emails, I'll be the first one to go the other way with it.
Yeah,
I'm sending out my own email that I'm crafting to the building as well.
and sign it. You know, they have those little like watermark things at the bottom. Sign the Virginia and Jason show.
Oh,
You left Denny's out?
I these are behind the scenes, but
it's too hard for him to say those three letters
can't do
together. It won't flow.
The VJD show.
He can't do it. I'm sorry. It's VJ.
The VJD show sounds terrible.
It sounds like a venereal disease.
Big time.
Yeah. It doesn't really roll.
No, thanks for leaving us. You gave us
I'm not leaving
an
you.
infection.
Everyone's going to be like going, oh, you're leaving KV. It's going to be like the big rumor I got to address. Oh, he left the K. Why would he leave the KVJ show for AM?
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Thursday.
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Yeah. Here we go, baby. Kickoff, I would say, to what's going to be a crazy weekend. I don't know. It just kind of feels like today is going to be a little bit of a weekend.
Oh, I'm already struggling from last night. Right when I was getting ready to leave, one of my Bigfoot showed up.
Yeah, I saw
His
that.
kidney brother.
My kidney
Yeah,
brother.
right.
So I haven't seen him for like 2 months.
Jay-Bird stayed up way past his bedtime, catching up with his kidney brother.
Oh, boy.
And now he's got a little hangover.
Ask me how I feel today.
How do you feel?
Awful.
Okay.
You know you can't get turned on a Wednesday.
I know.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, it was a really cool atmosphere last night. Thanks so much to Mulligan's new Beach House Bar and Grill, the one they just opened up on Singer Island. It's really cool. They did a great job with it. It's just well designed. It's bright, it's colorful. It looks like South Florida, like Mulligan's does.
How's the kids' night atmosphere? They usually trick it out.
Yeah, it was great. There were so many families that were there, and they've got a huge, like, little, they got a nice kids' play area right when you walk in, where especially like younger kids can go and kind of like, knock around a little bit. I mean, it's completely cleared away. Like, there's no tables or anything around it. It's like in a secluded area. It's real smart, because if you've ever had younger kids, like, with Rocco.
Oh, Rocco's climbing the walls.
Yeah,
So
but he
a play
could.
area is awesome.
He could climb the walls right where they are. You're not going to interrupt anybody that's eating, So if you got families, go check that out. Yeah,
Nice.
it's cool vibe. Jaber and I were just talking, because you've got Mulligan's there, and you got Two Drunken Goats, if you know that little strip there on Singer Island, and their patios kind of like, touch each other. And so we're just like, what a great little area, both places you can kind of like spill out and have some fun there.
It's kind of got like a retro Santa Monica vibe. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right.
Have you been to Santa Monica?
No, but I kind of get the feel.
The pier is amazing. You would love the Santa Monica Pier.
We went to some Santa something when we were up
You
in...
went there? Yeah.
You went to see Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Did I go to Santa Monica?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's why I know about it.
Yeah. I think you did go out there, didn't
Okay.
you, with the Ferris wheel? Did you see a Ferris wheel there?
I know I went to a Santa something. The back end of it, I can't... It was Santa Cruz or Santa Monica?
You definitely went in Santa Cruz. That's not close to
Okay.
LA. Yeah.
All right.
Santa Confusion?
You would know better than me. I mean, that trip, that one got away from me.
How'd you feel after that one?
Terrible.
Okay. All right. Well, I see a theme going on here. Today, of course, the kickoff of the Honda Classic. We are going to be out there in the Little Smiles tent at 4 o'clock today, between 4 and 5.
Party, party.
Yeah, so if you're around there, come check us out. Then tomorrow night, we're going to be doing cocktails and karaoke. That is going to be in Fort Lauderdale at the Blue Martini. And then Saturday night is the Little Smiles Stars Ball at the Harriet Himmel Theater in City Place in West Palm Beach. So,
Very excited.
yeah. So it's going to be a busy next 3 days, man. Jaybird better get it together.
We got to get Revitalize in here.
Yeah.
He's starting it hungover. This ain't good.
Yeah, if you're beat down on Thursday.
Can we turn the lights down?
We really do need to get you revitalized.
Yeah, I might have to make a quick call.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, 'cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second. Are you a fan of that Steve Wilkos guy?
He was Jerry Springer's security guy. Yes, because it is so over dramatic.
Yes. His show is just like a more ridiculous version of Springer.
And I think they do the whole Steve,
Yeah.
like they do with Jerry.
Totally. They totally do it.
Yeah.
It's totally stupid.
I'm a fan.
Well, your boy Steve is in trouble. DUI, lying, car accident. Oh, yeah.
Really?
I will tell you what Steve did. Nobody's going, Steve, this morning. They're just very disappointed in him. I'll give you that full scoop coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, it looks like Sean Kingston lost his court case. He was fighting with this New York City jeweler. The jeweler said that he gave Sean 9 pieces of jewelry that he never paid for. Sean actually even wrote him 2 checks, but I guess both checks bounced. So as soon as you write somebody a check, that's proof that you admit you owe the money. The judge was like, come on, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
You defaulted on this judgment. You got to pay the guy $301,000. Just do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sean Kingston has the money.
It had been a while since Beautiful Girl.
Which is a jam, by the way. But
it is.
Not very good for karaoke.
Well, you need to go download it then, because he needs the cash. If you want to help a brother out, download that song, because he's got to pay $301,000 that I don't think he has, bouncing checks all over town.
Let me go. I'm going to see what his net worth is.
Okay, go look. Wendy Williams is having to take a few weeks off from her show. I guess your girl, Kev, is dealing with something called Graves' disease. Now, she's talked about it before. It causes the body to produce too much thyroid hormone. They say that she's going to have to get this necessary 3 weeks of rest and medications and levels in sync and all kinds of stuff. So they'll be airing repeats during her break while she deals with her medical issues. And finally here, what's going on with Steve Wilkos? Now, cops are looking into this car accident, and they figured out that he lied about this horrific car crash that he was involved in last month. He was distracted and searching for his glasses, but he was actually under the influence of alcohol. Now, they say that he called TMZ to explain his side of everything. Oh, no, I was looking for my glasses. But cops are like, oh, no, we tested you, and your blood alcohol level was 0.29, way over the legal limit. He crashed his car into other cars, and it's a whole big dramatic thing. He has now officially been charged with operating under the influence, failure to drive on his side of the lane, and they did release him after he posted a $1,500 bond.
Do you know who this Steve Wilkos is?
No clue.
Really?
He looks like a bouncer.
Yeah.
He was Jerry Springer's bouncer.
Yeah.
And he became famous from that, and then he got his own spin-off show. He does the exact same thing as Jerry Springer. I wonder how Jerry feels about that. But he's just not as good as Jerry.
Well, who is?
Hey, it's a good point. Who is better than Jerry?
What?
I don't know.
Did you say Ben and Jerry's?
I don't know.
Who's good as Ben and Jerry's?
It's gonna be
Ben and Jerry's is good ice cream, Jay-Bird. You're right.
It's gonna be a rough show, y'all.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by Y Green. What they do is financing. If you want to do energy efficiency improvements, hurricane home improvements, they get you financing for those things. Visit ygreen.com. That's energy spelled backwards.
It's time for viral audio.
So how's your kids? How's your wife?
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, the Olympics are doing pretty well in the TV ratings, taking 6 out of the top 7 spots, and pretty good night for the U.S. yesterday in the Winter Olympics, thanks in a big part to the women that we had there. Boy, I tell you, the announcers were very excited. Here we are as the U.S. Winter Olympics cross-country skiing team. The announcer is very excited when they win gold.
Giving it everything on the global bucket. It's Stina Nielsen leading Jesse Diggins into the final turn. Can Diggins answer?
As the roars rattle around the cross-country stadium in Pyeongchang, Sweden, the U.S., and Norway come into the line.
Here comes Diggins!
On the outside, Diggins Diggins making the play around Sweden. Jesse Diggins to the line. And it is Jesse Diggins delivering a landmark moment.
I mean, that's how
a
you do it,
landmark
y'all.
moment. Yeah, I mean, if you can make skiing sound exciting.
That's amazing. That's great announcing.
They
Pretty
got the
impressive.
gold, baby. I mean, that's the gold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you should be saying when you get that gold.
Yeah, first ever gold in women's cross-country skiing. So it sounds so exciting, too. I tell you.
I like how you're reading it. You're like, women's cross country. It's like the longest name ever.
I know, right? Yeah. It says here, too, we got the gold in the men's freestyle skiing, and the U.S. women's hockey team beat Canada in a shootout last night to win
Saw
gold.
that. I mean, you're beating the Canadians at hockey? Well,
Yeah.
this is amazing.
In your face, Canada.
That's right, USA.
Say what?
USA. Look, bringing it back. Yeah.
All things KVJ and KVJ TV broadcasting daily on Facebook. Like the KVJ Show page.
Right now, get VIP treatment and exceptional pricing on new Hondas during the Ed Morse Honda Red Carpet Sales Event. Lease new 2018 Civic LX sedans, just $79 a month. Yes, only $79 per month. Or new 2018 Accord LX sedans, $194 a month. Rush to Ed Morse Honda on I-95 and Blue Heron Boulevard, or click edmorsehonda.com. 36-month leases, approved credit, 0 security, Accord automatic, $29.99 down, Civic 6-speed transmission, $29.95 down, plus tax title $5.95 acquisition fee expires month end.
Now, I don't mean to talk trash about some of the other moving companies in town, but I've seen their game, and you've seen the ones I'm talking about that show up, and their men are a mess, they're disheveled, they're rude, they've got plumber's butt when they bend over, like, no thank you. You gotta have these guys in your home. That's why you need to hire the team from Good Greek Moving and Storage. They show up on time, on point, they look presentable, they act like professionals. It really is amazing to watch this team work. It is like no other moving crew you've ever experienced in your life.
Yeah, they moved me out of my place 2 hours flat. They boxed all my stuff up. It was very organized. I loved every minute of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tell you, it doesn't matter if you got just a little bit to go or you got a lot to go. They can deal with any size, and they're fully licensed and insured.
So pick up your mobile phone today. Do it right. Call the Good Greek Spiro, the superhero of moving. Pick up that phone and dial ** Greek on your cell. That's ** Greek. Or you can also go online, GreekMoving.com.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
1814 LX, 36-month lease, $24.95 down, 0 security deposit, 10K miles per year, all factory rebates to dealer, plus tax, tech, title, registration, WAC for JD Power. Award information, visit jdpower.com. Ends 3/118.
Anyone in a 50-mile radius of West Palm Beach that needs a car or SUV, it's West Palm Beach Kia's Crazy 98 sale. New Kias from $98 a month through Sunday. If you make at least $350 a week, that's fine. New Kias from $98 a month or $98 down. Bad luck? It's okay. New Kias from $12,998. Only at West Palm Beach Kia. $98 down or $98 a month on new 18 Kia Fortes. 17's highest ranked compact car and initial quality. West Palm Beach Kia has new 18 Kias available for immediate delivery. All starting from $98 a month or $98 down during West Palm Beach Kia's Crazy 98 sale through Sunday only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
My son laid in the cold for hours, and whoever did this is free.
From the executive producer of The Killing.
Drive away. It was an accident. A white cop and a black kid. I don't accidents anymore.
How long does it take
We all want to find who killed your son.
to bury the truth?
The only one who might ever know what happened is God.
God didn't run my son down in the street. A man did that.
7 seconds. Only on Netflix. Streaming February 23rd.
Now is the right time to buy a brand new Audi at Audi Coral Springs. Introducing Audi X. The Audi X process is new and exciting. Every vehicle shows the final sale price, so don't worry about negotiating. As you tour the showroom, you can pick from over 500 new and pre-owned pristine vehicles. The Audi X price is clearly displayed, making shopping fun and easy. Visit their website and pre-select your car, and they will get you in and out in an hour. That's right, Audi X. In and out in an hour. Your very own Audi X personal representative will guide you from the test drive to financing and delivery of your new car. At Audi Coral Springs, you enter the brand new world of Audi X. Audi X is designed for you, the consumer. Audi X is the new level in vehicle selection. Stop by and give it a try. Audi X at Audi Coral Springs, conveniently located at 441 in the Sawgrass and online at AudiCoralSprings.com.
You know, the flu season is getting people right and left. It is a mess. And if you start to feel the symptoms, don't wait. If you've got the fever and the body aches and the chills and you feel like the flu is getting you, the quicker you get to MD Now and get that medicine in you, the faster you'll be feeling better. They are ready and waiting for you and your symptoms. They know exactly what to do. They've got a bunch of flu tests. The CDC is considering this flu an epidemic, so don't wait till it's too late. You've got to get that Tamiflu in you quickly. If you wait more than 4 days, the Tamiflu won't even work. So you've got to get in there early. If you start feeling like you're getting the flu, don't wait. There's 33 locations now of MD Now all throughout South Florida. New locations in Delray Beach and in downtown Fort Lauderdale. And they're getting you in and getting you out super fast. They've gone completely paperless. You just take a tablet through your treatment and they're getting you in and out in under an hour. I love that. Log on today to find the one nearest you. They're open every day from 8 to 8. MDNow.com.
Ed Morris Delray Toyota is rolling out the red carpet for incredible savings. Get the VIP treatment during the 2018 Red Carpet Sales Event. Now is your chance to get a new low closeout price on the fan favorite 2018 Toyota Corolla. That's right, drive home the latest 2018 Toyota Corolla starting at just $14,900. Yes, only $14,900. And if you have bad credit, no problem. Ed Morris Delray Toyota lenders are on hand to help get you pre-approved today. The 2018 Red Carpet Sales Event is here, and so is the new low closeout price on 2018 Corollas. Don't miss your chance to drive home a 2018 Toyota Corolla today for just $14,900. So save the date and save big during the 2018 Red Carpet Sales Event at Ed Morris Delray Toyota today on Federal Highway between Linton and Yamato, or click DelrayToyota.com. With approved credit plus tax tag title at $799 dealer fee. Pre-owned 2018 model. See dealer for details. Expires 2/28/18.
Plastic surgery is a big decision. You know, you got to pick somebody that you gel with, somebody that you vibe with, somebody that you feel like is going to give you the best results possible. That's why I'm telling everybody, go see Dr. Rankin and Dr. Deb at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. Dr. Rankin did my mommy makeover, almost a year ago now, and I love him. He is such a gentle, kind soul, experienced, loved, and respected by his patients and his staff. Once you meet him, you will get it. You'll be like, okay, this guy is next level. He not only is board certified, he's the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. Super impressive credentials. They don't just hand that out to anybody. Go in there and see him face to face. Once you meet him, you will get it. You will understand why people go back to him and tell their friends to go to him and send other referrals to him. I love this too. You can go online and see real before and afters at aquaplasticsurgery.com. So many men are going in nowadays for abdominal etching. Go in there and ask about that. Super cool way to get a six-pack without killing yourself in the gym. Offices in Jupiter and in Fort Lauderdale. Here's the number in Jupiter, 561-776-2830. And in Fort Lauderdale, 954-564-3832 for the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center.
This is what it sounds like when real people find out Chevy's the only brand to earn J.D. Power Dependability Awards for cars, trucks, and SUVs 2 years in a row.
I am so impressed. I think that's great, especially 2 years in a row.
Chevy's stepping up. That's for sure. Get behind the wheel and see for yourself why Chevrolet keeps bringing home awards for dependability. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Awards based on 2013 and 2014 model year vehicles. 2017, most dependable small car, large SUV, large heavy-duty pickup, and midsize sporty car. 2016, most dependable midsize car, compact SUV, large heavy-duty pickup, and midsize sporty car. For J.D. Power award information, visit jdpower.com.
Workers' compensation claim, Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Get the top 5 KVJ segments every single week delivered to your inbox. Sign up for the KVJ e-blast at kvjshow.com.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
Other than your bed and sleep, Jay Bird, what are you thinking about today? Did I surprise you?
I'm sorry. I'm
startled you. What's going on here? I don't understand this.
It's the same bit.
Yeah.
Different day. Same time.
Just catching up on some of my workload over here. Salespeople, you know how that goes. I feel a little bad about something. I've called Virginia this many times, and I have become what I despise.
A witch?
A heartless champ. I brought my belt out to Mulligan's last night and completely forgot it. I don't know where it's at, baby.
The no-name movie game belt?
The no-name movie game belt. I brought it in. I was trying to peacock, had a couple of drinks, and then I don't know what happened to it.
You lost the belt?
I'm a heartless champ, and I deserve every comment you throw at me.
The belt went all the way to Mardi Gras and made it back.
Yeah, right.
And you lose it in Riviera Beach?
Well, everyone knows you're a better man than me.
Well, good news. I hope that the good people of Mulligan's maybe found it, put it in a lost and found, didn't throw it out, which would be my first inclination if I found that thing.
Yeah, they're probably expecting some kid to come pick it up.
So this is a call to action. This is an APB for the belt. If anyone sees it, I'm offering some hugs and a $10 bill.
You're going to charge them?
No, I'm going to give them a $10 bill.
Oh, okay.
If they find it.
Is the belt worth $10?
No, it's not, actually.
Definitely not.
No, I'll be paying more just for the service.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, please find his belt.
Mhm.
He's a boy that lost his toy.
But if we can't find the belt, though, I've been doing some research online. We are going to get the Cadillac of belts, and I'm dropping some money on this baby. It's
So
going,
the next time you lose it, it's going to be
it's
real
gonna,
loss.
It's going to really hurt.
Okay. Great plan. What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
So, Stars Ball is coming up this Saturday. Very exciting. And for the past couple of years, Magnolia used to come to the event as a guest. I used to get her a seat, and she would sit and watch the whole thing. Now she actually works it with me as a volunteer.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So last year, she had her cute little dress on, no problem.
Yeah.
This year, this is like, we're going on day 3 of trying to find her the perfect dress. We were shopping last night for dresses, and I don't know. I mean, am I just a behind the times mom? Are all the kids dressing scandalous now? Because Mags wants a really kind of hey,
Do you have an example of the dress?
I do.
Oh, okay.
So I've got a picture to show you of a dress that she requested be taken off the rack so she could try it on. And I'm the whole time going, oh my gosh, I do not think this is a good dress for her.
Let me see this.
Here's the dress that Mags legitimately was like, Mom.
Oh hell no, Mags. You are not wearing this now.
Now she's taller than typical girls her age. So is it made for a girl her age, or is it made for an older female?
It's definitely for an older
female. It's got
female.
a slit that goes pretty much all the way up. Yeah.
Yeah. But Mags, it's got a slit. You can't wear that.
How old's Mags?
Mags is about to be 13.
Yeah.
But guys, she is making plans for when she gets her driver's license.
Oh, sure,
I mean,
yeah.
she is way ahead of her age.
Let me
What you do with that age?
Let me see it again, because now I feel like I'm being an old fuddy-duddy.
Okay, here it is without the slit.
Well, okay.
It's a long dress.
Without the
It's
slit.
just- yeah.
I think it was the pose on the first picture that I
Yeah.
saw.
Can you just sew that thing shut?
What are you talking about?
The slit.
Oh, yeah.
And the dress.
I guess so.
Yes.
And it's also it does have cleavage on the dress.
It does.
Big time.
And, that's kind of weird to see on a 13-year-old.
What are your thoughts, Kev?
I would try to find something else that she liked just as much. I get why you feel that way.
Here's the other one.
I like that one.
I like this one a little bit more. Now,
Yeah,
it's a
that's cute.
shorter dress.
It is, but it's cute. The other one, something about those slits that go up that far, it just seems like it's got a sexier feel to it. That's cute.
These are all prom dresses, by the way.
Okay.
She's looking at prom dresses, and I'm like, whoa, wait, what? What's going on? Aren't you 16 when you go to prom?
Maybe maybe I'm off on this, but I've known Max since she was born. So to see her in that kind of, I'm like, I don't know.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well, you should have seen Panda. So I sent Panda a picture of the dress with the slit, and he's like, Oh, hell no. You better not even think about bringing that dress in the house unless it's for you.
You will get some people that say our perspective is way off and you should be able to wear whatever you want.
Well, it was so funny because, I went to East Coast Bridals, the place where we tried on those dresses, and she was telling me this is like a debate that happens every time.
I'm sure,
a mother and daughter come in for prom, come in for anything. The little girl's always pushing.
I totally see that.
And the mom's always like, no, you have to be more covered up.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, when it's you and you're that age, it's a lot different than when it's your kid and they're that age.
And that's a different age than prom time. Mags is still in middle school.
I agree.
I think high school it's that next level.
I think even this little strapless dress is like a little too much because it's got, like a bustier kind of thing going on. And
okay.
I don't know. It's my baby.
Well,
my baby can't be in a bustier.
My initial reaction was just like pandas. Oh, hell
no.
Yeah.
You ain't wearing that dress, girl.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. Maybe you can post up the cute photo. Let people see that one, Virginia. And we'll leave the other one off.
We can't post the other one. It's too scandalous. It makes you feel weird.
It's a sexy dress for a grown woman.
If you didn't have Mags in the dress, I'd say post the dress because people are going to probably want to see what it looks like, but we can't post it.
Well, I'm pretty excited this time of year. There's so many great things going on. We've got Honda Classic kicking off today. Spring training kicks off tomorrow. They announced the Sunfest artists yesterday. And I just got word that the McDonald's Shamrock Shakes are back out.
Oh, just in time for St. Patty's Day.
Just in time for St. Patty's Day. I love St. Patty's Day, which is going to be on a Saturday this year, so I'm excited about that. But I got to tell you one thing, and I get it. I understand the marketing game, and I appreciate marketing. I love it. But McDonald's, I love the Shamrock Shake. It goes all the way back to when I was a kid. My dad and we would go out and we get the Shamrock Shakes this time of year. And there was a TV show, and it was the Incredible Hulk when I was a kid. Except it was played by a real guy. They just painted green. He looked kind of weird, but he looked like a Shamrock Shake. And
it was
made
pretty
that
scary looking,
It
actually.
was. I was horrified of the show, but I still watched it. And it made such an imprint on me when I was a small little kid. Green Shamrock Shakes. And I remember one Friday night having my Shamrock Shake, and I was watching the Hulk, and I thought that if I drank that Shamrock Shake, I would turn into the Hulk. And I was kind of excited, but kind of scared, I remember. And so they've always had a special place in my heart. But they're doing this thing with the marketing where if you want to find out, because not all McDonald's have the Shamrock Shakes, but if you want to find it, just download our friendly little app, and you can track down your Shamrock Shake. I'm like, don't make me work for it.
Thank you.
I want to tap into the nostalgia of my childhood and all kinds of stuff, and I give myself a Shamrock Shake per season, but not if I got to work for it, y'all.
They want to be able to track you, send you push notifications.
Absolutely, yeah.
See what
Continue
you're up
to market
to.
me, yeah.
Send you coupons.
Right,
If you get more coupons, you'll buy
Yes.
more product.
Is it definitely that, or do some McDonald's, are they not able to handle the Shamrock Shake with some type of equipment?
It could be, and maybe what happened was they said, hey, not all Shamrock Shakes or not all McDonald's can handle Shamrock Shakes. And they said, here's a good positive marketing spin. We'll put out a Shamrock Shake finder that people can download, and then you're right, we get your information, we can track you, and we can send you all this stuff.
Or we'll only give them to certain stores on purpose.
Yeah.
So we can get in your phone.
Yeah. Deliberate or unintentional, I don't know.
Look, I mean, they got me. Joanne Fabrics,
Yeah.
they got me with all that because they do contesting
Yeah.
where they're like, hey, download our app, and then at 1 o'clock, we're going to start a contest, and the first person to answer back gets a coupon. It
Yeah.
could be 50% off. It could be 20% off. And so I'm like, oh, my gosh, I'm so excited. I love a contest.
I know.
Joanne Fabrics.
I know. It's what they do. It's powerful,
if they
and it's
can get
great
you,
marketing. Yeah.
McDonald's is way more fun than Joanne Fabrics.
Yeah. So here I am today complaining about it. Meanwhile, we'll probably launch a KVJ initiative tomorrow that does the exact same thing. So,
It's the way of the world.
It's kind of the way of the world. So they're out there. You just got to either download the app. You can go also to Google Play, apparently, and find your Shamrock Shake.
Are you going to get down on one this year?
If I find it. Like, if I'm driving by and we have the Shamrock Shake, be going, okay, and I got time and the mood hits me, be like, let's do it, baby.
You need
I give
to
myself
give it-
one a season.
Give it to me. Let me jazz it up a little bit for you. Put a little Jameson, a little Bailey's. It'll be delicious.
It kind of kills the innocence of it, but
That's not what I'm going for.
I mean, I don't disagree with her.
He could use a little hair
he
of the
probably
dog.
could use one right now.
Could.
Yeah. Virginia had a conversation going on with Magnolia yesterday that I kind of wanted to see what the outcome was, and I'm sure that there were a lot of other moms that had the exact same conversation. If you've got a kid that's in middle or high school right here in South Florida, probably this came up in a point of discussion with you yesterday. How did you handle it, parents? I want to get your feedback on it, and what should you say and how should you handle the issue of kids walking out of schools all over South Florida? And it is happening all the way in pretty much every single county, and about every school's doing it. So we'll talk about that next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the President's Day event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Already seeing a pair of incidents on your roadways. The first one on 95 southbound after Atlantic Avenue has 2 lanes blocked, and you'll also find a crash on Worth Avenue between Hibiscus Avenue and South County Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected to our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hey, when it's Honda Classic Week, you might want to keep Revitalive, their name and their number, handy. Maybe you go to Mulligan's for a station event on a Wednesday night. You run into a long-lost friend, and you guys stay up way too late, and then you come into work early in the morning, and you're hungover. You know, Revitalive can actually knock that hangover out in just about 40 minutes. So imagine you got back-to-back days at the Honda Classic, and you wake up on Saturday morning, you're like going, I can't do this again. But you got to do it again. You go to Revitalive, and you can do it again. You will feel like you didn't have a drink the day before. So many great uses for Revitalive. Immune system, getting more energy, a more youthful appearance, and there's a couple locations to check out. You got Indiantown Road in Jupiter and a brand new location on Okeechobee Boulevard in City Place's South Tower. Plus, they do house calls as well, making it convenient. Why wouldn't you do it? Revitalive. RevitaliV.com online. That's RevitaliV.com.
Do you or someone you know have mild Alzheimer's disease? You may be eligible for the Daybreak ALZ research study being conducted in our area to evaluate the safety and effectiveness of an investigational medication for the treatment of mild Alzheimer's disease. To qualify, you must be between 55 and 85 years of age, be diagnosed with mild Alzheimer's disease, and meet additional study criteria. Qualified participants will receive all study medication and study-related care from a dedicated team of medical staff at no cost. Health insurance is not required to participate. Again, the Daybreak ALZ research study is for adults between 55 and 85 years of age who are diagnosed with mild Alzheimer's disease and who meet additional study criteria. To find out more and to see if you qualify, please call 1-877-269-1018. That's 1-877-269-1018. Call now, 1-877-269-1018.
Hello? Johnny, it's Jimmy. Arrigo's got to sell 500 pre-owned vehicles this weekend. It's time to get the blimp out.
Jimmy, go outside and look up in the air. I'm in the blimp. I got it all covered.
Great. Hey, Johnny, light up the blimp.
Okay, how's it look?
It says, I'll be late for dinner? Johnny, stop using the blimp for your personal messaging.
This weekend, don't miss Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale. Over 500 nearly new Fords, Chevys, Jeeps, Toyotas, Rams, Hondas, BMWs, Mercedes, and more. All the best brands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and minivans with prices starting from just $29.99.
Johnny, the sign on the blimp should say 500 pre-owned, gotta go at Arrigo. So why does it say, I gotta go?
Jimmy, the blimp doesn't have a bathroom. I gotta come down.
Don't miss Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale this weekend. Okeechobee Boulevard and the Turnpike West Palm. Over 500 pre-owned starting at $29.99. View inventory now at arrigo.net.
Subject to RSA plus tax title 7998. See delivery details.
Hi, I'm Gary Kaplan, president of Ike's Carter Pool. We've been designing, building, and servicing pools since 1949. I love South Florida. I grew up here, just like our business. And because it's sunny South Florida, it's pool season pretty much all year round. That means we've got to be connected 24/7, 365 days a year. And Sprint's been there for us with the best price for unlimited on a network that we can count on. Plus, I know no matter what, Sprint's got our back, just like we've got our customers' backs. My South Florida, my network.
Switch to Sprint today and enjoy the best price for unlimited. Get 4 lines for $25 a month per line, and the 5th line is free. Visit Sprint.com or call 1-800-SPRINT-1 today.
Sprint works for me.
After January 31st, 2019, pay $38 per month per line with AutoPay. Excludes taxes, surcharges, and roaming compared to similar rate plans from national carriers. Features differ, coverage and offer not everywhere. Subject to credit and $30 activation fee. Speed maximums, use rules, and restrictions apply.
Oh man, two of my favorite things in the whole entire world, beauty treatments and saving money. And when you combine them, you've just made my day. This is what Main Bar is doing every single day. Main Bar in Boca is the place to go. If you like the lash extensions, which I am so addicted to, you gotta go to Main Bar. They do them better than anybody else, and they do them more affordably than anybody else. They do package pricing, bundle pricing, not just lashes, blowouts, extensions, colors, cuts, they do it all. It's a full-service salon that saves you big bucks. We love saving money. So go check out the girls at Main Bar. They're amazing. If you know anybody who's struggling with medical issues that have caused them to lose their hair, they've also gone through that. Jeanette is a cancer survivor, and so they help women going through that process. Call the Main Bar today. They're right there in the Royal Palm Place shops, 561-235-5231 for Main Bar.
At JM Lexus, what matters most to us is people. That's why we're the first in the Southeast to become a Lexus Plus dealership. A revolutionary new experience with a single point of contact from start to finish. And the best price up front with no dealer fees. Because the only one that matters is you. JM Lexus, forever pioneering.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Parkmobile.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking a few showers for the morning drive on this Thursday. Skies will be partly cloudy today, still quite windy. Gusty east winds 20 to 25 miles an hour. A 30% chance of a scattered shower, the high 83. Tonight's low 73. Friday, little change, a mainly sunny to partly cloudy sky. Still windy Friday with a high of 83 with a few showers.
If you are going to park your car at the beach, skip the meter and use the Park Mobile app. Park Mobile lets you easily pay for on- and off-street parking right from your phone. Park Mobile has thousands of spots from Hollywood to Lake Worth to West Palm to Delray. Download the Park Mobile app today and discover a smarter way to park.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
All right, well, we made it through Mulligan's last night. Thanks to everybody that came out. Had a great time and got to meet a whole bunch of great KVJ Nationers out there. So thanks so much for coming out on a Wednesday night. Today, we are going to be at the Honda Classic in the Little Smiles tent, hanging out there from 4 to 5, getting that going. And then tomorrow night, we're back on the cocktail train, baby. It's KVJ Cocktails and Karaoke. We are going to be at Blue Martini in Fort Lauderdale. The shop's a Galleria right there on Sunrise, starting at 7 o'clock. Half-price drinks and food, just a lot of fun. So, hey, Lauderdale, come on out. We'd love to see you guys. That's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Don't know if you heard about the town hall that happened last night from the BB&T Center. They aired it on CNN. It was, I guess, just like closed to the general public, but they had 7,000 people there last night, and it was, a lot of the parents and some students from Stoneman Douglas. It was called Stand Up, the Students of Stoneman Douglas Demand Action. About 2 hours they had last night on CNN. They had a spokeswoman for the National Rifle Association. She was there. You had Senator Marco Rubio. He was there talking as well, and it was pretty emotional, and it got a little feisty, too. Fred Gutenberg, whose daughter Jamie was among the 17 people killed at Stoneman Douglas, kind of went off on Rubio a little bit. He said, your comments this week and those of our president have been pathetically weak. Rubio's view was that the problem cannot be solved by gun laws alone, and they were not overly thrilled with some of the comments that he had to say with his reaction. Here he is a little bit last night at the town hall meeting.
I absolutely believe that in this country, if you are 18 years of age, you should not be able to buy a rifle, and I will support a law that takes that right away.
Fantastic.
I will support the banning of bump stocks, and I know that the president has ordered the attorney general to do it, and if he doesn't, we should do it by law. Now, I think what you're asking about is the assault weapons ban.
Yes, sir.
So let me be honest with you about that one. If I believed that that law would have prevented this from happening, I would support it. But I want to explain to you why it would not.
Wow. He did apparently accidentally get huge applause when he mentioned banning semi-automatic weapons.
On the issue that you've raised about the background checks, relate directly to what you said about the assault weapons ban. It's not the loopholes. It's the problem that once you start looking at how easy it is to get around it, you would literally have to ban every semi-automatic rifle that's sold in America.
Sir, that's exactly what they want.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
That is a valid position to hold.
So that was a little bit about how it went last night at the BB&T Center. Went down. Ted Deutsch was there, and he made some comments as well. His seemed to be a little bit better received by the crowd. He said that a previous assault weapons ban had some positive effect. Mass shootings went up 200% in the decade after the assault weapons ban expired, was what he had told the crowd last night at the BB&T. And then some people also were going off on Marco Rubio, talking about the contributions that he's gotten from the NRA. So that was kind of the back and forth that was happening on that. Now, I know yesterday, Virginia, you were having a conversation with Magnolia that I have a feeling a lot of parents in South Florida were having with their kids yesterday. You got a call from Magnolia, and she was asking about they were going to be walking out of school in protest.
Well, I had asked her the day before because she had mentioned it. I'm like, okay, well, you tell me, what's the protest about? Like, if you're going to protest something and you're going to walk out of class, you have to know what it's about.
Right. I think that's good.
Yeah.
So she kind of explained a little bit of it, and she kind of half knew what it was about. So we talked about it a little bit more. And then I asked her, I said, well, what do your teachers think about it? Because this is a school that you have to audition to get into, and you have to keep a certain level of grades and academics and performance.
It's not the kind of school where they've got to take you. It's a school where we get to take you.
Yes, and it's a school that if you can't follow the rules and you piss off teachers, you can lose your position at the school. You can get kicked out. So I want her to be really careful about making teachers angry. I'm like, what do the teachers think?
Yeah.
Do the teachers want you to stay in class, or are the teachers supporting you walking out? Because, I mean, think about it. Teachers are in the line of fire, too.
Sure.
Four teachers in Parkland got killed. So what is your teacher's position? She told me the teachers are not allowed to have a position.
Okay.
They can't tell the students to go or stay. Either way, the students were allowed to do whatever they wanted, because if the teachers tried to sway them one way or the other, the teachers could be fired. I guess that's maybe a law or a rule or a school board thing.
Well, I think, the school boards in all the counties are trying to figure out what to do. In Palm Beach County, when they were asked if students would face any penalty if they walked out of class, the school district spokesman didn't say. Like, it was just kind of like they're just leaving it up in the air.
Well, I think it's new for everybody.
Right.
So everybody's trying to figure out, okay, how do we navigate these waters? Of course, we don't want children walking out of school.
But walkouts have happened before.
But I think the one that got people's attention was the one on Tuesday where at West Boca High, students walked about 12 miles to Marjorie Stoneman Douglas. And, the comments that I heard just talking to some parents is, even though they are like, hey, this is great that the kids are using their voices, there was some concern about having kids just walking on the road that they were walking and keeping them safe from traffic and other issues. So that, I think, is part of it, saying, hey, we want you to be able to have your voice heard, but how you do this. And you're right, this is new for everybody. I mean, and everybody's handling it differently. They say in Broward County, any violations of the student code of conduct going to be handled by the individual schools. So they're leaving it up to the school. If you want to discipline students for walking out of class, it's kind of up to you.
So Mags told me that basically 3/4 of her school walked out.
Okay.
But she ended up not. She ended up staying in her classroom because she was going to check in with her teacher before the walkout to make sure it was okay. And when she got there, the teacher was like, I think you should probably stay. The walkout's already started. And she's like, okay. And so
she just got it. Okay.
Okay. Mags didn't want to cause any trouble. And that was my advice to her. Don't make your teachers angry. In any situation, try to always make your teachers look at you and think, okay, Mags is doing it right. I don't want to make the teacher angry. I want to make it a helpful thing. I'm here in your class to learn.
Yeah. Well, and I think you had a good position where it's like, hey, force your kid to think and be able to have a well thought out opinion on this, so that if somebody asks them, hey, why are you protesting, like they can lay it all out. And educating yourself on this stuff is really important for these kids to do, to form a good, valid opinion.
Because a lot of times when you do protest, you've got people who are going to say, don't do it. And that's why people do protest, because they're like, well, no, we're going to still stand for something, whatever they're going to protest, whatever the subject matter
Well,
is.
I guess a lot of the kids, too, that were protesting, I don't know about at Mag's school, but I was hearing from schools all over, a lot of the kids weren't taking it serious. They weren't doing it the right way. They were goofing off and being silly.
I had seen one photo. There were kids giving each other piggyback rides. Somebody had a pizza. Two other people were like a high five. It looked like a senior skip day kind of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. It didn't have the tone that you would expect.
That's not what you want the image to be. You
Right.
want the kids to take it serious.
Mhm.
If you're going to get out of the class, it needs to have purpose and focus and piggybacks and high fives and goofing off and tripping your friend and all that. That's not.
And that was rare. I am impressed with the photos I see. It looks, what I'm seeing photo-wise, and I haven't gone to any of the gatherings myself personally, but from what I'm seeing from those photos, it looks like a well-focused, emotional crowd and doing what you should be doing.
I think, too, the middle schoolers probably need to watch the high schoolers. I think the high schoolers are speaking very eloquently and having very grown-up plans and ideas for the future. And really, these high schoolers are going to shape our next generation of voters.
Marlo is on here from Plantation, who thought that her son's principal handled it very well. What did he do, Marlo, or she?
Her name is Priscilla Ribeiro from Fort Lauderdale High School. They were on the news the other day. But what she did is she called all students in for a meeting. It's a pre-law public affairs magnet, as well as Cambridge.
Okay.
So she called in the student leaders. They discussed what they wanted to do. And yesterday at noon, the entire school, staff included, walked out of their classrooms and did 17 minutes of silence in remembrance of those who were lost.
I like
so she is allowing them to speak. She's allowing them to get their voices heard, but she's doing it in a manner that isn't disrupting the classrooms, letting the kids do what they want to do. And also they are planning to send a contingent to Washington, D.C. as well. And
That's
those kids
great.
who do protest and do leave class and do, don't follow those, guidelines, I mean, they're unexcused, but she's definitely giving them that forum. And I think she's handling it in a way that allows them to do, and express themselves.
I like that. That sounds very fair to me, and it sounds safe, which I think, was some of the concern of what was happening earlier. Sounds really smart. The students, Stoneman Douglas and throughout South Florida, are doing a really great job. Coral Springs High, they formed a huge heart on the field. That was how they decided to handle it. But, the contingency of students that have gone to not only Tallahassee, but to Washington, D.C., it's been really impressive. We're talking to President Trump yesterday about gun control, and then they went to Tallahassee and got to talk to a bunch of different politicians that were there, but apparently Governor Rick Scott declined to meet with them, and there's a big photo of students chanting outside the doors of his office.
And he wouldn't meet with them?
Apparently not from the news report I was reading on it.
That's a faux pas.
It's
the biggest news story, the biggest thing going on in Florida.
Seems like you need to listen.
Yeah, you need to listen, even if you don't agree.
Yeah.
Which I know a lot of people don't agree with it. I don't honestly know how I feel about it. But you have to listen to the other side, and you have to say how you feel, and you have to have intelligent conversation.
With the president in D.C., there were many different parents and students that were there meeting and talking with President Trump in what he called a quote-unquote listening session, which, is important. And Andrew Pollock's 18-year-old daughter, Meadow, she was killed at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, and he was one of the parents that had gone up there to talk to President Trump. And his basic demand was make our kids safe. That's what he had to say in a very emotional moment. Here's what he had to say.
Should have been one school shooting, and we should have fixed it. And I'm pissed, because my daughter I'm not going to see again. She's not here. She's in North Lauderdale at whatever it is, King David Cemetery. That's where I go to see my kid now. And if it stops, we all work together and come up with the right idea, and it's school safety. It's not about gun laws right now. That's another fight, another battle. Let's fix the schools and then you guys can battle it out whatever you want. But we need our children safe. Monday, tomorrow, whatever day it is. Your kids are going to go to school. You think everyone's kids are safe? I didn't think it was going to happen to me. If I knew that, I would have been at the school every day if I knew it was that dangerous.
Mary is on here from Kendall. What is it that your daughter's school did, Mary?
My daughter goes to Ferguson Senior in Kendall, and they had their protest yesterday. They called. We got one of those robocalls saying that they were going to be protesting, and I called the school. The school was supportive of it. My daughter decided not to join because her feeling was that the kids weren't taking it seriously, and it was just a way to get out of class.
Yeah.
So, I support the kids doing it. I think that the kids from Parkland are doing an amazing job, and but you have to do it for the right reason. So,
And take it serious, too. I mean, and it's hard for kids this age, especially you're talking about middle schoolers, junior high school. It's hard for them to take stuff serious because they have those adolescent brains. And that's the way it works.
Yeah.
So they're going to be like, woohoo, skip day or skip hour. Or what. So it's really tricky, but if they're doing it for the right reasons, you got to let them do it.
And it's just a good conversation that you should have with your kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a great hashtag Be Cool story. Georgiana Judson, she lives in New York and went to Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland. She'd heard about the news last week, and all she wanted to do was get back to South Florida and be with her family and go to the candlelight vigil that they had on Thursday night. But the problem was she didn't have enough money. She was searching for flights online, but she couldn't afford one. So she thought maybe, okay, if I just showed up to the airport, maybe I can find something that'd be easier. She didn't even pack a bag. She just shows up at LaGuardia Airport.
Aww.
But the last seat on the flight that she was looking for had sold. And so she just goes back defeated. She's sitting in her car and she's just sitting there weeping and crying. And apparently on her way to the terminal, she had run into these troopers who had noticed that she looked upset, and they offered to help her. And she told them what the situation was. She was trying to get a last-minute airline ticket to Parkland here to South Florida. And she was on the phone with her mom and looked up and saw the troopers handing over their credit cards. They pooled their money together and got her a one-way ticket. Cost them $600, but $300 apiece they took, and they bought her way back and got her on a plane and got her to South Florida.
That's an awesome story.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool that, they were observant and they saw, hey, you know what? I got the money. Let's pull it together and let's get this girl home.
That's amazing.
And she was at the candlelight vigil on Thursday night. So, yeah, one of the great stories coming out of it. All right, if you got any comments, you can always sound off to us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. If you haven't heard yet, the artists for Sunfest are out. I'll give you the rundown coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the President's Day event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Already seeing a pair of incidents on your roadways. The first one, I-95 southbound after Atlantic Avenue, has 2 lanes blocked, and you'll also find a crash on Worth Avenue between Hibiscus Avenue and South County Road. For Traffic on the 5, stay connected to our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Ready to make 2018 your most remarkable year ever with a brand new and exciting look? Strax is offering procedures to improve your breasts and body starting at $29.99. You can choose from 10 board-certified surgeons with specialties that include fat transfers, tummy tucks, vaginal rejuvenation, hair grafts, and even gastric sleeves for massive weight loss. Strax offers a lowest price guarantee, as well as credit approvals for patients with FICO scores starting in the low 500s. Strax Wellness Center is offering wrinkle reducers and facial fillers for buy one, get the second one half price. With over 50,000 surgeries successfully performed, Strax will never compromise quality or safety for price. For a free consultation with top quality surgeons, call Strax at 954-634-3333 or log on to straxrejuvenation.com.
When you pair Bonnie veggies and herbs from the Home Depot with Nature's Care organic soil, you'll get beautiful, healthy plants. But right now, you'll also get something else, a guaranteed successful harvest. Plus, come in now and get your choice of Nature's Care organic soil. 2 for just $12. That's a guaranteed garden and very healthy savings. Start your garden right with Bonnie Veggies and Herbs, Nature's Care organic soil, and guaranteed success. Only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. While supplies last, selection varies by store.
What a matchup!
And what a team, Mike. Metro PCS and the iPhone SE for $0 on a network that covers 99% of people in the U.S. Oh, impressive.
Play with the best. Switch to Metro PCS on an unlimited LTE plan and get a 32-gig iPhone SE for $0. Metro PCS. Coverage not available in some areas, plus sales tax. Claim based on talk and text. Not valid for active numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro PCS in the past 90 days. See store for details and terms and conditions.
My daughter Magnolia is in phase 2 of her braces with Dr. Bradford, and she loves everybody in there. I love the fact that they care about the kids and they really treat them so awesome. Magnolia gets excited to go and get in there and get her new color bands on her braces and get the new, she does them for the season. So right now she's got Mardi Gras colors on her braces, but they keep the kids invested in it because at the end of their treatment, they can turn in their little tokens for gift cards, and my daughter loves gift cards, so that's how you keep her invested. Dr. Bradford's been doing this for over 20 years. Tons of experience, expertise, offices in Palm Beach Gardens and in Jensen Beach. So if you're thinking about orthodontics, call them. They do it all. They do not just the braces, but also the Invisalign Teen. Here's the number, 561-694-3006 or online at orthobybradford.com.
Italian sports cars.
Performance.
Italian marble.
So smooth.
Italian leather.
So soft.
Most things Italian seem high-end, but not everything Italian comes with a high-end price. Like all your favorite Italian ingredients at the Publix Viva Italia sale.
Viva Italia.
Viva Italia, right. You'll find savings on what you need to make your favorite Italian meals, like ravioli, gnocchi, meatballs, and more.
Sauce and savings.
Wow. Okay, so come in, stock up, and enjoy a fine Italian experience without the fancy price.
Primo.
Yeah, primo.
Now's the time to save on assorted varieties of Barilla pasta, Bertolli pasta sauce, Sargento shredded cheese, Pompeian olive oil, Swanson broth, and Progresso soup. They're all buy one, get one free, but only for a limited time. It's the Viva Italia sale from Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
1840 LX, 36-month lease, $24.95 down, 0 security deposit, 10K miles per year, all factory rebates to dealer, plus tax, tag, title, registration, WAC for JD Power. Award information, visit jdpower.com. Ends 3/118.
Anyone in a 50-mile radius of West Palm Beach that needs a car or SUV, it's West Palm Beach Kia's Crazy 98 sale. New Kias from $98 a month through Sunday. If you make at least $350 a week, that's fine. New Kias from $98 a month or $98 down. Bad luck? It's okay. New Kias from $12,998. Only at West Palm Beach Kia. $98 down or $98 a month on new 18 Kia Fortes. 17's highest ranked compact car and initial quality. West Palm Beach Kia has new 18 Kias available for immediate delivery. All starting from $98 a month or $98 down during West Palm Beach Kia's Crazy 98 sale through Sunday only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
You don't just drink Budweiser, you clench it, you spill it, you guard it, you sacrifice it to the foul ball gods, and pile it on. You raise it to your city, your team, your family. Whenever legendary moments happen, Budweiser will be there. And before every sip comes a moment worth celebrating. Budweiser, the official beer of spring training. Enjoy responsibly. Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
New Hondas, $239 a month. It's all going on now during Edmore's Honda's Red Carpet Sales Event. Hurry in for VIP pricing on new 2018 Honda CRVs, HRVs, or Pilots. Your choice. Only $239 a month lease. Get to Edmore's Honda on I-95 and Blue Heron Boulevard or click edmoreshonda.com. Approved credit, 36-month leases must finance through AHF. All 2018 LX Auto 2-wheel drive models. HRV 998, Pilot 2998, CRV 1998 down. 0 security plus tax, title doc, and $599 acquisition fee expires month end.
How can I help you, sir?
Just this.
Cadmium, nitromethane, glycol, lead, chloroform.
But I only want a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, but all these come with it. Butane, hexamine, naphthalene, uranic acid, polonium.
Right now, there's over 7,000 chemicals in just one cigarette. It's nasty how much they put into it. Now you know. Find out more facts at thefactsnow.com. Brought to you by Tobacco Free Florida.
As a pet owner, you need customized solutions that make life with your companion easier. Invisible Fence brand has 45 years of expertise and service to the pet community. 45 years to perfect their technology. Learn how they can improve life with your pets at invisiblefence.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I always get upset when we talk about how much these lawyers make. Oh my gosh. You're not going to believe how much the lawyers that are handling Prince's estate are making just to handle the estate.
Oh, yeah?
Just to take care of the estate. It is insane.
Yep.
And there's going to be no money left for the family, so I don't know what they're fighting about.
Right.
I'll tell you the numbers. They're mind-numbing coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
The Sunfest lineup was announced. Talked about it yesterday on the After the Show podcast, but I thought I'd drop some of the highlights on you once again. It's going to be just Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They dropped the Wednesday night on the Sunfest.
Good move.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, Jay Burke can tell you it's a bad idea to go on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, it is.
See?
That's all I got.
Yeah,
I got
He's
nothing.
hurting.
Yeah, I get it. That's proof.
You want an Advil?
I would love an Advil. Maybe some pancakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those in my purse, but I do have an Advil.
So what you got on the first night is you've got Billy Idol. You probably know him. You probably know Living Color if you know any of your 80s rock stuff. Some of the names maybe you don't know yet. Logic that had a big hit with 1-800-Montage.
I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I finally wanna be alive. I finally wanna be alive.
There's a little bit of the hip-hop stuff. Jay Bruce is kind of grooving to that one. It's got a nice little, it's soothing, isn't it?
It is. It's peaceful, Kevin.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
A little soothing for the soul.
Yeah. The band I would point you to that I think is going to be great on Thursday, it's a band called Sir Sly is going to be there. You got time to download their music and get to love it.
Mouth is made of metal, metal, metal. Pocket full of yellow, yellow. Pocket full of gold, and I hope you'll find your dream. Gotta never get my shoes off and run. Get my shoes off and
That is Sir Sly. They're going to be playing the first night on Thursday. On Friday, you got Incubus, Zed, you got Nathaniel Tattleff, and the Night Sweats. They got a great song called SOB you should check out. 311, Nick Jonas, Ray Sremmerd, Group Love, and Soja is going to be on Saturday in the final night. You got Pitbull. He's back again. You've also got DNCE, Sublime with Rome, Cake, and Third Eye Blind, as well as Party Next Door. So that is the Sunfest lineup for 2018, starting on Thursday, May 3rd. You all right, Grandpa?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Did you hurt yourself sitting? I think you did, Kev.
Yeah, can you pull?
I think we need those pancakes.
Yeah,
Can we get a bed in here?
We need pancake stat.
Yes.
Pancakes, Advil, what else you got?
We need pancakes and a bed.
Look, I found my wallet. Pancakes are on the bird today.
I don't think we need a bed. I think we need a gurney.
A big, one of those ones they use on whales.
Maybe a nurse.
Yeah, let's get
A,
set up
a hot nurse
Okay.
with one of those IV bags.
Let's get the setup going.
Okay, hospital bed, nurse, pancake, stat.
It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, if you are infuriated when you hear about all the lawyers making all the money. You're going to be pissed when you hear this story. But this is what happens when somebody with a ton of cash dies and doesn't leave a will or an executor and details about how the estate should be managed.
Yeah.
If you have a ton of money, maybe don't be afraid of going and writing a will, which they say Prince was. He didn't want to have any kind of legal stuff. He hated signing paperwork. He didn't want anything to do with all that, and now his estate is being fleeced. I'll tell you coming up in a second just how much all the people running his estate are making off of it. It's sickening.
Just to let you know, Mama, you're in my will. Just to let you know.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Anything other than doing the catering at the funeral?
No, you're getting my truck, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, lucky gal.
All right, never mind.
1-800-CARS-FOR-KIDS won't even take that
All right,
thing.
back to your dirt.
So, yeah, we'll get into the Prince stuff in a second. Did you see this crazy Chevy Chase story? It's just breaking. Apparently, he was cut off in traffic. And, oh, no. You don't cut off Chevy Chase. He chased the guy down and was flashing his brights at him, the guy that cut him off in traffic.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get the guy to pull over. So the guy does pull over. And the guy has 3 people in his car. Chevy Chase is by himself.
Oh, geez.
Chevy says he wants to go up to the car to, quote, speak to the driver about his reckless driving. And I guess people started flipping each other off, cursing. One of the people got out of the car and kicked Chevy Chase in the shoulder. Now,
okay, wait. Like, was
I don't know
it
if it was a roundhouse?
I mean, if you're kicking someone in the shoulder, either they're on the ground or you're really elevating.
Was the crane from Karate Kid?
Chevy Chase is not a short guy either.
No, but
he's
he is
really tall.
He is an old man, and I think he forgets that.
He's 6'4". So if you kick Chevy Chase in the shoulder, that's got to be some karate kick. Kind of like, wow.
You got some ups on you.
Oh, yeah. That's like a flying jump round kick kind of thing.
Other people pulled over to help because they, quote, didn't want to see an old man get his ass stomped. That was the quote from the witnesses at the scene. I think Chevy just thought he was going to give him a piece of his mind, like
Yeah,
a lot
probably.
of old men do. And the young guys in the car were like, we ain't having it.
He's got a track record of not getting along with pretty much everybody.
I don't think he understands how to function in society that's not kissing his ass.
Yeah.
I think Chevy thinks it's Chevy's world. And
there's a part of Chevy Chevy Chase.
Is it Chevy or Chevy?
I don't know.
Chevy's a car. Chevy's a man.
Chevy.
What Kevin said.
I just forgot everything I know.
I'm sorry.
It really
You're
was
good.
It was kind of going down this weird rabbit hole of Chevy. I'm like, I got hypnotized.
I'm sorry.
I just forgot everything I know.
I know. It's my fault.
So, cops cited the guy that kicked Chevy with second-degree harassment with physical contact. But the guy that kicked him in the shoulder claims that he was just blocking a punch that he says Chevy was throwing his way. He said he blocked the punch with his foot. I don't know if I believe that. It sounds like this kid is like maybe into the martial arts and was like, let me try out some of my skills on this old man.
Who on the show you think can kick the highest?
Oh gosh, in my prime, definitely me.
No.
But I don't.
It's
know.
not Kevin's too big.
No, I think I could. I'd have stretched a little bit in my prime. Yeah, definitely. I was a Taekwondo guy.
I'm talking about right now, and I
was a gymnast. I could do splits and put my foot straight up.
Bro, I took
I'm taller than you.
Yeah, I took Hinsha Tao from Spitali's. That was my dojo.
Kevin, you are not flexible.
Kevin, there's no way you can kick higher than me. There's no way. I would bet I'm throwing down the
Now
challenge.
or in your prime time?
Right, I'm talking right now. And by the way, I'm in my prime right now.
Jay Bird is the most flexible. He can put his head, like his knee behind his head.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, how do you think you learned that trick?
Lick his own self.
I can.
You know where.
I can get pretty.
Look at him. Look at that. All right, he might be the best kicker we got.
Okay.
But we won't know until we do a kickoff.
He just slammed his foot down on the table.
Yeah, but they're mad a brick. Didn't even hurt.
Finally here, yeah, what's going on with Prince's estate? This makes me so mad. It's all because he didn't have a will. So they hired this company to be the executors of the will. And now, as the executors, they can hire whoever they want. The spending, they say, is more than $600,000 a month just to run Prince's money. That's it.
Wow.
It's just to run the money, $600,000 a month. They're going to run through this money in no time at all, and I think that's exactly what they're trying to do. They are managing like the estate, and they're burning through a lot of money doing that. But then they've gone out and they've hired other attorneys to deal with trademarks, litigation, services on deals, other things like accountants, other people to give advice. They've hired a team of people that just between now and November, just on doing taxes, that team has cost Prince's estate $440,000 in fees and expenses just to do his tax return.
Sounds right.
Oh my gosh. It is mind-numbingly
Get some water in you, Mama.
upsetting.
You're running hot over there.
The family will never see any of the money. This is not what Prince wanted, but it's his fault. It's entirely Prince's fault for not having a will and not putting in writing what these people were going to make, because now it's like Jaybird deciding his own salary. I mean, of course he's going to pay himself $500,000. Of course.
No.
You don't let people decide their own salary. What kind of crazy world is this?
Kev, am I in your will? Is there a little break me off a little piece?
Oh, damn. The silence speaks
I don't even
everything.
know.
Wow.
I don't know.
I'm giving you half my world when I go on.
If you were in his will, he would have said right away, yes.
I don't know who or what is in my will. to be
I
honest
wonder
with
if
You're not in it.
I wonder if his new co-host on his new show are in his will.
Oh, yeah, the Diener?
Oh yeah, I bet the Diener's
you. I had
in.
to pencil that in. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet they're in his will.
Yeah.
His new friends.
Hurts, Jaybird.
Oh, it hurts real bad. Well, I hope I'm in your will, Virginia.
You will be if I ever do one. I don't have any money, so I was like, oh, hey, here you go. Here's my stuff. It's all debt. Have fun.
But you got to have it for the kids, right? If something happens, like who gets the kids?
You do. You're supposed to have it like who gets the kids and where they go to live.
That's
but
me. Well, I don't have much in possession. So.
But you really do have a will? You actually have one?
I do for the kids, yeah. You got to like say, who's going where. Now, two of them, it doesn't matter because they're adults now, but I still got the 9-year-old.
the little one, where's he going?
No
Where's
idea.
he going?
No clue.
You don't know who gets him?
No.
Huh.
I don't. I'm dead. Why do I care? I got more things to worry about, Virginia.
Dad of the year, everyone.
He'll figure it out.
Yeah. My wife knows. That's all that matters.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your dirt, brought to you by Y Green. It's financing for energy efficiency. It's financing for hurricane protection home improvements. If you want to do this stuff, visit ygreen.com. That's energy spelled backwards.
Today on the celebrity birthday front, Little Week, Drew Barrymore, that's about it. She's 43 today. Happy birthday to her.
What was her name in E.T.?
Sunshine.
No, Gertie. Come on.
Gertie.
I don't know.
That's right. You hate E.T.
That movie's terrible. Terrible. All right, I got to say what up to KK turning 16 from your 3v3 team, the Strikers.
KK.
There you go. It's from Ignacio. Also, happy 12th birthday to Jaden. That's from Mommy, Daddy, Eli, Amari, and Trina. They say we love you and could not be any more proud of you.
Cool.
And Robin is turning 34. That is from your brother, Michael. There you go.
Nice. Happy birthday, Robin.
Yeah, a couple of birthday shout-outs. If you got one, you can get it to us by sending us an email. mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. You know what? As soon as I mentioned this the other day on the show, I'm like, somebody's going to do this, and it's going to cause some problems. Somebody did this, and it caused some problems. I'll let you know exactly what it is after Sunfest artists. This is Zed with Lisa Carr. This is Stay.
Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the winds of change will change your mind. I could give 1,000 reasons why, and I know you, and you've got to make it on your own, but we don't have to grow up. We can stay forever young. Living on my sofa, drinking rum and cola underneath the rising sun. I could give 1,000 reasons why, but you're going, and you know that all you have to do is stay a minute. Just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is stay a minute. Just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is wait a second. Your hands on mine. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is stay.
I had a feeling somebody's going to do this, and I knew when they did, it wasn't going to be good. You know, I talked a little bit about Facebook and how you find the photos that everybody has liked. You just go on there and you basically just type in photos Virginia McGrain has liked, or Virginia Sinicki, or whatever it will, and like whatever your name was under, it would like pop up.
Okay, yeah.
So there's good and there's bad for that. Now imagine if
Sure.
you're going on there and checking to see what your significant other has been liking.
Uh-oh.
Every now and then there might be a problem.
Don't open that can of worms.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a problem. Mary did this. Mary is in a situation now where she just doesn't know what to think with her boyfriend. Now, you went on there and you did the whole thing I was talking about, right, Mary?
Yeah, basically, I did the thing that I heard you guys talking about where
Don't do
I
it.
looked up all the photos
Yep.
that my boyfriend had liked on Facebook,
Mhm.
and when I typed in his name, it showed that there were definitely, like, some photos he was liking a lot more than anyone else, like a specific person, you know?
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right.
it's this chick who I've never met before who works at Twin Peaks.
Okay.
And he's like over 34 of her photos, and all the photos he's liked have been her in like a bikini or in underwear, you know, like boobs out,
Yeah.
you know, very provocative.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know he ever went to Twin Peaks. Like, he's never mentioned it. Why would he go there? But apparently he goes there every day on his lunch break. I mean, like, I had to find out by calling him out on it. And he's like, oh, no, our relationship is totally professional. And, you know, it's better than going to a strip club, right? And I'm like, well, either way, if you, like, hide it from your significant other, it counts as cheating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But he called me a psycho for saying that, which just makes me even more angry, like, and suspicious. Like, if you jump straight to you're psycho, you must be hiding something. Like, am I making things up here? Am I making more out of this than I should? Or should I be really, like, reconsidering this and, like, concerned?
Okay.
I think, like, when a guy goes on social media and likes a bunch of pictures of hot chicks
Yeah.
all the time, which my husband does
Yep.
all the time.
Okay.
It doesn't bother me. What would bother me, though, is if he was liking a bunch of pictures from this one chick and she was a bikini girl and he was spending lunch with her 3 times a week.
It's attainable.
It's access.
Yeah, it's there.
exactly.
If you're liking Britney Spears and you're liking, you can't get mad. It's not believable. Liking the girls' pictures at Twin Peaks and you're going there all the time. Well, that can really happen.
Yeah, it could really happen, and that's a really scary scenario for you as a girlfriend because you don't get invited to Twin Peaks.
People will not agree with this, but if you're in a relationship, just don't like other people's pictures that are in bikinis. Well, why do you want to make your girl feel bad?
I don't even. Yeah, I mean, are these the ones that you see that? He is going on. He's clicking like on these photos.
Well, the
that's what she
problem
said,
is,
isn't it?
Yeah, I think that is the website. Yeah.
She's a waitress there or whatever she is there.
Yeah.
He had to ask her for her social media, and now
He
he's
knows
going
her
on
name.
like he knows
Yeah.
her name. Like, how familiar are they? That would just be weird. If now he's saying he goes there for lunch all the time. What's all the time?
If I was the girl, I would get why you're annoyed and upset.
It's just weird.
He gets called on and he calls her a psycho. So
That's very defensive, and that tells me he's doing something wrong. Immediately, when a guy turns it around on you and tries to make you feel like you're crazy, I would get more suspicious.
If he fights back on you on this, do you stay in a relationship with this guy, or are you out? Is this Is this enough that you break up with him? And I'm sure there are people that would be happy to come on and say, look, and probably even waitresses at Twin Peaks say, look, we have so many guys that come in here and do this. And you got to understand, like, we're just kind of like the furniture and everything else. We're part of the experience. We're not there to pick up guys. We're not there for whatever. If the guy knows my name and if he's stalking me on Facebook and whatever, doesn't mean I'm into him and that anything is going to happen.
It comes down to respect, in my opinion. I just feel like if you're a guy and a girl, and you know, because not every girl's different. Virginia's not a jealous person. She's really not. But I know a lot of people that are a lot of females that are jealous that would have such a hard time with their man liking a bikini picture of a girl over and over again. If I'm off on that, then I'm off on that. But I think a lot of chicks would not like that.
No, I totally agree with you. I think it gives her a weird feeling in her tummy. It makes her feel like, okay, what else is he doing that I don't know about? Like, it's this whole thing that he's got with this chick at Twin Peaks, and how familiar are they? Well, when he walks in, does she, like, sit down with them? Like, are they chummy?
Right.
Like, I need to hide and watch them interact at Twin Peaks.
I've seen guys in relationships, and there are so many guys, if you go into Twin Peaks and even strip clubs, that are in relationships that are there, and they would argue, be going, look, I'm not doing anything. What's wrong with what I'm doing here? I mean, this is just part of it. It's like, I'm here. As long as I, what is that redneckish, like, saying? Doesn't matter where I get my appetizer, as long as I go home to eat.
But
you
nailed it.
Well, there you go. I mean, and guys are probably right now, I'm sure that text is coming through. Doesn't matter where I get my appetizer, as long as I go home to eat. And if he's going home to eat, then why is Mary upset?
But those guys are in relationships with women that can handle that kind of stuff. And vice versa. Dudes can get mad at chicks for liking guys that are ripped that she works with or that she has lunch with sometimes. But if you're with a person that's set to that type of temperament, I know a lot of people in my family that are set to that temperament where if a guy was liking bikini photos,
he has access to her.
Yes, their feelings would be hurt, and I get that, and I think that's not cool. Why do you have to like the bikini photos?
Okay, well, a little makeup or breakup here. If you were Mary, your guy, you go on Facebook, you find out that there's a waitress at Twin Peaks, and he is liking the crap out of her photos. He's going there for lunch all the time. You call him on it. He calls you a psycho, saying, look, how are you getting jealous over this?
I think you need to go dressed in a costume and a disguise to Twin Peaks and watch how he interacts with this chick.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan. What is it, Scooby-Doo?
I like Scooby-Doo.
I do,
and
too.
I think a lot of their tactics worked. In the end,
Except-
who always catches the bad guy?
Scooby's dog tail would always stick out the back end of the trench coat, and he'd always get busted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Tuck in that tail.
I thought you'd love Scooby-Doo.
I do love it.
Ruby Rax.
But a lot of things I love don't work out.
We'll let everybody sound off here. A little makeup or breakup. What would you do? What would you tell Mary? 877-979-WRMF. You can call her, text us, 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the President's Day event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. On your roadways right now, we're still dealing with an earlier accident on 95 southbound at Atlantic Boulevard, plus another crash on 95 southbound, that one at Palmetto Park Road, and on Military Trail, a wreck at Malaluca Lane. In Broward County, we also have one crash being reported, that one on 95 northbound at Commercial Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected to our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hello? Johnny, it's Jimmy. Arrigo's got to sell 500 pre-owned vehicles this weekend. It's time to get the blimp out.
Jimmy, go outside and look up in the air. I'm in the blimp. I got it all covered.
Great. Hey, Johnny, light up the blimp.
Okay, how's it look?
It says, I'll be late for dinner. Johnny, stop using the blimp for your personal messages.
This weekend, don't miss Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale. Over 500 nearly new Fords, Chevys, Jeeps, Toyotas, Rams, Hondas, BMWs, Mercedes, and more. All the best brands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and minivans with prices starting from just $29.99.
Johnny, the sign on the blimp should say 500 pre-owned, gotta go at Arrigo. So why does it say, I gotta go?
Jimmy, the blimp doesn't have a bathroom. I gotta come down.
Don't miss Arrigo's famous pre-owned super sale this weekend. Okeechobee Boulevard and the Turnpike West Palm. Over 500 pre-owned starting at $29.99. View inventory now at arrigo.net. Subject to RSA plus tax title 7998. See dealer for details.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 2, beware of strangers. If you've been in an accident and a stranger contacts you to get your case, watch out. They're breaking the law. These crooks knock on your door, send you text messages, and even go into your hospital room uninvited. They work for shady clinics and lawyers who want the insurance proceeds for themselves. Don't hire them, report them. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Hey, if you need to pick up your game, you feel like you're just falling behind on life, you can't keep up with all the activities you got going on at work, kids' social life, and you trying to just do stuff around the house, well, maybe you need a little energy infusion from Wellington Anti-Aging. As we get older, we lose hormones. Those hormones kept us really active. They gave us tons of energy when we were in the teens and 20s. We felt great. We even looked better. But as you get older, you lose the hormones, so your energy goes down, and you realize when you look in the mirror, gosh, I don't look like I used to, but yet maybe you're still trying to eat well and go to the gym. It's just harder. That's why by going to Wellington Anti-Aging, you get the added advantage that other people are going to have that don't go. You can actually get a little bit of that physique back. You'll look better. You'll feel better. Your confidence go through the roof. And most importantly, you'll get that added energy that you need so that you can get through your day and keep up with your life. All you got to do is go online, WellingtonAntiAging.com. to give you that advantage in life. WellingtonAntiAging.com. And the cool thing about it, your insurance is likely going to pay for it, so you've got nothing to lose.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Allens.
We have done a new roof. We installed solar panels.
With Y-Green, the Allens found a better way to finance their home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
We have a new AC unit.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable, with no money down, no payments for up to 17 months, and eligibility is based on home equity. Imagine what you can do. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Now is the right time to buy a brand new Audi at Audi Coral Springs. Introducing Audi X. The Audi X process is new and exciting. Every vehicle shows the final sale price, so don't worry about negotiating. As you tour the showroom, you can pick from over 500 new and pre-owned pristine vehicles. The Audi X price is clearly displayed, making shopping fun and easy. Visit their website and pre-select your car, and they will get you in and out in an hour. That's right, Audi X. In and out in an hour. Your very own Audi X personal representative will guide you from the test drive to financing and delivery of your new car. At Audi Coral Springs, you enter the brand new world of Audi X. Audi X is designed for you, the consumer. Audi X is the new level in vehicle selection. Stop by and give it a try. Audi X at Audi Coral Springs, conveniently located at 441 in the Sawgrass and online at AudiCoralSprings.com.
Fort Lauderdale, we are coming your way for a round of KVJ cocktails and karaoke. We're going to be at the Shops Gallery right there on Sunrise Friday night at 7 o'clock.
You know we love a Friday, so come join us. They'll be dancing on the tables.
Half-price drinks and specials. For more information, visit BlueMartiniLounge.com.
We're celebrating Valentine's Day all month long at Body Details. Ditch the cliche gifts and give yourself or someone you love a gift that lasts a lifetime. Laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Nothing says I love you or I love me like the confidence that comes with great skin. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
Why would you hire regular movers when you could hire the superheroes of moving? The team from Good Greek Moving and Storage, they are amazing. Spiro runs the show over there, but everybody has the same work ethic, the same commitment to excellence. You've never seen a moving team show up so professional before. These guys are on point.
They helped me move. They had me out of my place in 2 hours. They organized everything. It was awesome.
Yeah, they do a fantastic job. It's a lot better than having your friends help you move. Your friends break stuff, and then what do you you do? You're out that stuff because they're not going to pay you back. With the Good Greek Spiro, they are fully licensed and insured, so if anything does happen, you're going to get it replaced.
Call the Good Greek Spiro and his team today. Pick up your mobile phone, press ** Greek, that's ** Greek, or you can go online for your free quote, GreekMoving.com.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Vicks DayQuil and NyQuil.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Still tracking a few showers for our Thursday morning. Otherwise, it's a sunny to partly cloudy sky and a nice day. Only a few showers today. The rain chance 20%. Gusty east winds again, 20 to 25 miles an hour at the high 83. Friday, staying windy and sunny to partly cloudy Friday. A few showers at the high temperature 83.
Oh, I think I have to call in sick today.
But today's my dance recital.
When you can't take a sick day, pick up DayQuil, the non-drowsy coughing, fever, sore throat, no sick days medicine. Read each label, use as directed.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Well, we're going to keep the party train rolling. Friday night, we're rolling into Fort Lauderdale. Going to be at Blue Martini there. The shop's a Galleria on Sunrise starting at 7 o'clock. The appetizer's going to be half price. Drinks, half price. We're going to have a couple cocktails, and then we go sing, baby. It's going to be fun. And we give out prizes, too, for some of the better singers, but you don't have to be good at all because the majority of the people just go up, they have a good time. A lot of the songs really stink. We don't sing well, so we just have fun doing it. That's what it's all about. So hope to see you out tomorrow night, starting at 7 o'clock at Blue Martini in Fort Lauderdale.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
It's a feature that just seems like it was made to get people in trouble in relationships. If you go onto Facebook, you can basically type in somebody's name and ask for the photos that they're liking, and it will pull up a montage of basically every photo they're going in and liking. Well, Mary, after I talked about how you could do this feature on the show, of course, she goes in and see what her boyfriend's been liking, and there's this girl that keeps popping up over and over and over again. And every photo that is liked, it's her that's pretty much in a bikini or just like in her underwear, and turns out she's a waitress at Twin Peaks. And then she finds out that her boyfriend secretly pretty much been going there for lunch about every single day without telling her. So is this something you would dump somebody for? Yes or no? Scott is on here from Homestead. What's up, Scott?
How you doing this morning?
Good, bud. All right, what about you? Do you think that Mary needs to dump this dude, or are we getting a little carried away here?
I don't know. I don't know about dumping them, but I definitely think there's issues in the relationship because there's just too many factors. I mean, the fact that he sees her every day, didn't tell Mary.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he got his social media, got her on Facebook. And if it's the golden rule. If you wouldn't like it happening to you, I mean, if the shoe was on the other foot, would he be digging it if Mary was doing that?
You're right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's exactly it. How would
Absolutely.
you feel?
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. You know it's not going to go well. I think this is a pretty obvious one.
Well, especially if you got someone you know that's sensitive and that's going to not be cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
And this chick is attainable.
Yes.
It's not like it's some celebrity on some website. You're like in her bikini pictures. No.
Twin Peaks girl.
She's Twin Peaks, and you're spending time with her.
Yeah.
A lot.
It's kind of interesting because somebody said, look, this dude also, I don't know what's going on, but he's probably being played by this Twin Peaks chick. I guarantee he's not the only one that comes in often to see her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He said these girls have social media accounts strictly for their business persona, and I mean, they're out there really kind of marketing themselves. So a big part of it, if he's being enticed on social media, that's a part of it, like going, hey, what's that big boy? Come in and see me for lunch. Leave me a big tip.
I need to go and spy on them. I would love to know when he's going to be at Twin Peaks, when that waitress is working, because I'll be able to tell you in a second what's going on there. Is there more, or is she just playing him?
You won't do it.
I would.
You won't.
I love to spy.
Alex is on here from West Palm. What do you think for Mary, whose boyfriend is liking this Twin Peaks waitress's photos a little too much on Facebook?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Morning.
So I have a personal trainer. I meet with him 3 times a week. I like his stuff on social media. We're friends. And he's jacked. And my husband is never suspicious. He's never, upset because he's not the jealous type. And like Jay Bird said, some people are not the jealous type. But she clearly has anxiety. And he doesn't make her feel better about it. He makes her feel worse. And that, to me, is just, maybe he's not fooling around, but he sounds like a jerk. And if he's going to make her feel worse, what's he going to do in the future when she has another problems she wants to talk to him about. Maybe they get married and she's having money issues with him, and he's like, well, why are you accusing me of things? It's not a good thing in the relationship where you can't talk to your significant other and they can't make you feel better about a situation.
Great point.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's shutting her down instead of
calls
making
her a psycho.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That sounds like that kind of deflecting behavior right there.
You want to see a psycho? I'll show you a psycho. Call me a psycho and see how that goes for you.
I don't want none of that this morning.
Samantha's on here from Port St. Lucie. What's your take on this, Samantha?
Good morning, guys. How are you today?
Good. How you doing?
Pretty good, thank you. So, Mary, I think she should completely be suspicious. If anything, she should definitely be cautious. Listening to her story was like deja vu for me. I had a girlfriend. We were going on 5 years, and she had this one friend who apparently was always around. And I found out, very much like Mary, that she was liking everything of this friend on social media, everything on Facebook, exchanging comments on different things. And I talked to her, and I asked her several times to stop because I knew that this girl really was into my girlfriend. And she didn't stop. She, pretty much like Mary's boyfriend, she reacted by switching the blame on me and pointing the finger at me, asking me why I had to overreact all the time.
Good.
That's a deflecting tactic that cheaters use.
They're guilty.
Exactly. And even with this girl, even with this waitress, if she were wearing turtlenecks and this guy was liking every single picture, it would still be weird. And he's doing it whether it's reciprocated or not. He's obviously doing it so this girl can see that he's paying attention to her, that he sees her, that, that he's following her every move, even if it sounds so creepy.
It's definitely alarming.
He obviously wants this girl to know that he's somewhat interested, that, whatever you're posting, I really dig it, I really like it.
Well, you're right, and that's how a lot of people use the like function on Facebook. Hey, just so you know, I got my eyes on you. I'm noticing what you're posting up, and I like it.
People act like, the like is just this innocent thing.
No.
The like can lead to some things, my friend.
The like has undertones.
It has undertones, and it can lead to things. I've seen it happen.
He knows because he tries.
I've been through it.
Pretty much people were saying, pack the bags. This is a breakup right here. A woman's intuition doesn't lie. He did, again, that cheater move at the end by calling her psycho. That's a deflecting type thing. Get rid of this guy.
But on your way out, just show him a little side of psycho. Yeah.
I easily predict I will get 10 more emails today. People are going on checking to see exactly what their significant other is liking on Facebook. And I'd be like, guess what I found?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin.
He's liking the Ale House girl's picture.
And the Ale House closed.
It did?
Didn't it by you?
Oh, that one did. There's several other Ale Houses.
Just reopened. It's a new place
it's
now.
reopened.
It did reopen.
What is it?
It's like called Game Time, I think.
Game Time. All right. We love games.
Yeah. It's there.
Okay.
You'll love it then. Absolutely.
I wonder if they have hot waitresses.
I don't think I can say that in this climate.
Yeah, no, not in this climate. Not today. Not today. Coming up here in a second, we got another round of producer Denny's Joke Jury. We'll see how he brings the comedy coming up next.
It's too hard to sleep. I got the sheets on the floor, nothing on me. And I can't take it no more, it's 100 degrees. I got 1 foot out the door, where are my keys? 'Cause I gotta leave, yeah. In the back of the cab, I took the drive, I had a turn, get me the fast. I got your body on my mind, I want it bad. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high.
Time for another round of producer Denny's joke jury. He's written up the comedy. Our job is to judge it. If you can get us to crack up and laugh, then we're out of the joke jury.
I don't know about y'all, but I am in the mood to laugh.
Comedy today.
Yes.
You're ready for it, huh?
Need it.
You do
good.
need it.
Let's hope he's bringing a solid round here today. All right, here we go with producer Denny's joke jury and joke number 1.
What does Virginia use to feed her chickens?
I love chicken.
Oh, wow. You already got her going.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. What does Virginia use to feed her chickens?
McGrain.
That's her maiden name.
Oh, and if you don't know her maiden name, you don't get the joke.
You guys mentioned it earlier.
And I really need to laugh today.
And yesterday. All right.
I really could use a
It's
laugh.
not starting for you.
I am 0 for 1.
Joke number 2. What do you get if you mix allergies and doo-wop music?
All right, you got me. That's good. You're
You
set
don't
up.
need a punchline. Allergies and doo-wop. I don't know. What do you get?
Frankie Valli and the Four Sneezes.
I don't know if I hate it or if I love it. I don't know. I think I'm just so tired and hungover.
Oh, man. I didn't think the punchline could make the first part unfunny. All right, joke 3.
How do you fight off a computer geek?
I don't know. How do you fight off a computer geek?
You kick him in the dongle.
Oh,
The dongle.
Denny's, what's a dongle?
You guys don't know what a dongle? 2018?
Yeah, you got to keep in mind this room's dumb.
Real dumb.
All right. Computer geeks will like that one. Maybe not. Let's see. Joke 4 for you
You're
guys.
killing with the geek squad.
Yeah. They're like, yeah. Joke 4 for you guys. Why are horses infamous for having unprotected sex?
Whoa.
What?
Where do they sell horse condoms?
Are they infamous for that?
They are.
I don't know why.
Because they prefer bareback.
What's going on? Oh.
Final joke for you guys.
Oh, good. I want more.
No. Where can you find suits after cocktails and karaoke?
Hooking up with some blonde chick named Nikki.
Oh, she stole your punchline.
Thanks, V.
I don't know. Where?
You can find them at Blue Balls Martini.
Oh! The crowd loves it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. Blue balls martini. That's definitely a good one. Write that one in the book.
You did good, kid.
We'll send that one off.
Yeah. All right, here's what we got for you. This is kind of bonus stuff. Today, the Honda Classic is going to be kicking off today, and I got some tickets for you for producer Denny's Dirty Joke Challenge. Now, here's the thing. We can say the first part of this, and we can say the second part of this joke, the setup and the punchline. We just can't say them together.
Gotcha.
Okay.
The last one had me in fits. I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, so it's when you only give like the setup and somebody's got to come up with the punchline, that's when it almost becomes like a riddle. So here's what we're going to do. The first person that can text me the punchline to this joke.
Poor Jason. He's so hungover, he is not riddle ready.
No.
This might take him out, guys.
I'm going to still try to get it, though.
Okay, here's what you got. All right, start texting in if you know. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Here is the setup to the joke. Why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll?
Okay.
All right. That's what we got for you. That is the
Okay.
first part. When I come back, I will not say this setup again. Just can't put the two together.
Why?
Gotcha.
Say it one more time.
Why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll?
Okay.
Why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll? What do you
Do you
think?
know this one, V?
I mean, have you seen Ken naked?
that really that's just common sense. You're right. Yeah, it's not much of a joke, but you're right.
Yeah, she's
It's
not
just
getting,
an observation.
It's just an
she's not
observation.
getting pregnant from Ken. That's for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think it's dirtier than that.
Yeah, it's dirtier than that. It's meant to be a joke. It's meant to be like, oh, okay, it's so dirty. It's so, yeah.
We need it. We like a chuckle.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so again, the setup to the joke is, why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll? Okay. What is the punchline? I will only give you the punchline when we come back here with the win. 877-979-WRMF. Today we are going to be out at the Honda Classic, going out this afternoon. And we're going to be in the Little Smiles tent between 4 and 5 today. So if you want to pop by and check out Little Smiles, get some information maybe for the Stars Ball. It's going to be happening on Saturday. You can come by, say hi, say what up.
Little Smiles has a golf tournament coming up, also a fishing tournament. So you can get all that info at our booth today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very cool. And then go out and have some cocktails. I wonder if people are going to be normally Saturday's the raging day.
What time is this today that we have to? What is this?
You don't have to go, Pumpkin.
Okay.
You're good. You're on injured reserve. We're putting you on the...
Coach, I'm on the DL. I don't know if I can
What is
make
this?
He's benched.
You got to bench me.
He don't feel good.
Yeah, okay. We'll take you out of the game then.
All right, thank you, Coach.
What is this? What?
What? Where am I going? You're good.
You know what? I think we've been talking about this for about 3 days. Today's like it just clicked. What?
What? It's today?
Wait, hold on. What?
Well, it just got too real today.
This is what happens when you don't keep a calendar.
Yeah.
No, this is what
Struggle.
happens when you drink on a Wednesday night and don't know when to say when and go to bed too late and then eat cheese enchiladas and you feel like you're going to throw up.
Any more confessions?
You know what other bad decisions did you make last night?
So many.
You're on a roll.
So
He went on a solid run there.
That poor Uber driver.
Yeah. So there you go. One of the things they're talking about this year, if you go out for the party, is just how rowdy it gets out there at the Honda Classic.
It does, man.
Yeah. So, well, you know, the thing I think that stands out to me is year 1, they had 10,000 square feet of party area. Now in year 12, 80,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
They know where it's at.
I mean, the police escorted me out.
The party is making way more money than the golf, right?
Yeah.
People are going for the party.
I think so. I mean, well, you know what? I just know when you go around, you talk to people, like everybody I know is going out to the Honda Classic, but it's not, these aren't golfers. Like, they don't know anything about it. They don't care anything about it.
I hear Tiger's back. Like, that's all I know.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So
But I know
nothing else
exactly
going
where
on.
the Bears trap is, and I know how to order a round of dark and stormies.
Yeah.
Dark and stormies. That's what got me last year.
Yeah, they
Too
did.
many dark and stormies.
Mhm. All right, let's see here. We got some guesses for the producer Denny's dirty joke of the day. Coming back, we'll give away some Honda Classic tickets so somebody can go out. Thank you very much to CL Kitchens for those. Again, last time, why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll? You'll get the punchline coming up next.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Baby, I'm
guess Ed Sheeran, you all right? Sorry. Oh.
Kevin, this radio thing.
I know.
I mean, sitting.
It's wearing him out. I mean, it's too.
I have to roll like 2 feet back in my rolling chair and then 2 feet forward.
I pull a butt muscle somehow. When I try to sit down.
Denny's, we need a butt massage.
I pulled it last night going up my stairs.
I'm not rubbing your butt.
I
That's what you're fishing for.
No, I don't want your witch hands. You give me a curse. I don't want it.
Oh, if I'm back there rubbing it, I'm going to dig for gold.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, here we go. Got producer Denny's dirty joke of the day. Do you have a guess at the punchline, Jay Bird? I gave you the setup a second ago.
Yeah, it's more. I got a riddle answer.
Yeah, what is it?
Because her private parts are covered in rubber.
Okay. No, that's not the correct answer. No. All right. Not going to give you the setup again. Just going to give you the punchline here. Heather's on from Boynton Beach with it. Okay, Heather, what is the punchline?
Because Ken came in another box.
Yes, he did.
That's real good. That's real good. I love it.
I get it. They're not in the same box, so they can't be together.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Good, Virginia.
I like that. That's very sweet.
Mm-hmm. It's so sweet. Yes. Well, congratulations, Heather. You're going to go out to the Honda Classic. Got a pair of tickets to you.
Woohoo!
From CL Kitchens, your one-stop
you.
cabinet shop in their 5 South Florida locations, clkitchens.com.
Awesome.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Somebody texted in, and they said here about the joke. My 11-year-old said, "Oh, that's an old joke." Then she said, "But I don't get it." Good. LMAO. See, that's kind of the whole point of it. Yeah. I don't get it. Yeah. Coming up here in just a little bit on the KVJ show. Got some misconnections. Going to be checking in with Craigslist. Got that for you. And also trying to get a hold of, we'll see if we can do it. Somebody wanted an update. Remember that dude that was supposed to go to Vegas with his girlfriend, and instead he had like an appendicitis, and she went without him?
She went without him.
Yeah.
I do remember that. And then she didn't even come visit him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool.
Supposed to check in, see if we can get an update with him, but they're having a hard time getting a hold of him. So hopefully in a little bit we'll talk to him coming up here on the KVJ show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the President's Day event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. On your roadways right now, we're still dealing with that earlier accident on 95 southbound at Atlantic Boulevard, plus another crash on 95 southbound, that one at Palmetto Park Road, and on Military Trail, a wreck at Mahaluka Lane. In Broward County, we also have one crash being reported, that one on 95 northbound at Commercial Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected to our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Did you know college graduates age 25 and over earn nearly twice as much as workers with only a high school diploma? So what's your plan to save for your child's college education? Florida Prepaid has college savings plans that let the whole family pitch in and save together. And prepaid plans are guaranteed, so you'll never lose your investment. But don't wait. Your chance to get a Florida Prepaid plan at this year's prices ends February 28th. Enroll today at myfloridaprepaid.com because starting is believing.
What a matchup! And what a team, Mike. Metro PCS and the iPhone SE for $0 on a network that covers 99% of people in the U.S. Oh, impressive.
Play with the best. Switch to Metro PCS on an unlimited LTE plan and get a 32-gig iPhone SE for $0. Metro PCS. Coverage not available in some areas, plus sales tax. Claim based on talk and text. Not valid for active numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro PCS in the past 90 days. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Great deals, great cars, great prices, and great resale value. Braman Honda has the best cars on the market. Honda vehicles. I love the gas mileage. I love the resale. I love the fact that they have a bunch of cars, too. Inventory selection. That's what you get at Braman Honda. Civics, CRVs, Pilots, Odysseys, and more. While you're there, even if you're not looking at the Accord, you need to look at the Accord because it is the 2018 North American Car of the Year for good reason. It is totally redesigned and tricked out with all new little gadgets and cool features. You really do have to see this car for yourself. Mike Rodriguez runs the team over there, but everybody, they just want to put you in a great car at a great price. So go check out the deals at Braman Honda. Pre-owned cars, they've got those too. Right there at 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. You can shop online at BramanHondaPB.com. And don't forget, too, the service department is now open late until 9 p.m. every night.
Do you or someone you know have mild Alzheimer's disease? You may be eligible for the Daybreak ALZ research study being conducted in our area to evaluate the safety and effectiveness of an investigational medication for the treatment of mild Alzheimer's disease. To qualify, you must be between 55 and 85 years of age, be diagnosed with mild Alzheimer's disease, and meet additional study criteria. Qualified participants will receive all study medication and study-related care from a dedicated team of medical staff at no cost. Health insurance is not required to participate. Again, the Daybreak ALZ research study is for adults between 55 and 85 years of age who are diagnosed with mild Alzheimer's disease and who meet additional study criteria. To find out more and to see if you qualify, please call 1-877-269-1018. That's 1-877-269-1018. Call now, 1-877-269-1018.
1814 LX, 36-month lease, $24.95 down, 0 security deposit, 10K miles per year, all factory rebates to dealer, plus tax, tech, title, registration, WAC. For JD Power award information, visit jdpower.com. Ends 3/118.
It's West Palm Beach Kia's crazy 98 sale. Only at West Palm Beach Kia, 98 down or 98 a month on new 18 Kia Fortes. 17's highest ranked compact car and initial quality, starting from 98 a month or 98 down through Sunday only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. WestPalmBeachKia.com.
This is Dr. Brittany Smirnov with Dermatology of the Palm Beaches, specializing in skincare that is performed by highly trained and experienced dermatologists. We offer the latest treatments using the most up-to-date technology and the most effective products to provide you, our patients, with a comprehensive range of medical, surgical, and cosmetic dermatological services for both adults and pediatrics. Go to greatderms.com for a location near you. Make your appointment with Dermatology Associates of the Palm Beaches for a skin cancer screening today, as you can never be too cautious.
You don't just drink Budweiser, you clench it, you spill it, you guard it, you sacrifice it to the foul ball gods, and pile it on. You raise it to your city, your team, your family. Whenever legendary moments happen, Budweiser will be there. And before every sip comes a moment worth celebrating. Budweiser, the official beer of spring training. Enjoy responsibly. Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
At 2J's, delicious memories are made over classic deli favorites. And everyone can agree on 2J's for simply great food served with genuine hospitality. Welcome to 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli.
Man, this flu is no joke. I was talking to my friend who had it, and he was telling me about the projectile vomiting. That sounds fun. Not. Don't joke around with this flu. If you're starting to feel any kind of symptoms, maybe muscle aches, fever, chills, don't wait until it's too late. Take it to MD now. The CDC is officially considering this an epidemic. It's the worst flu in 15 years. This thing is a beast. Do not mess around. The quicker you get to MD now, the quicker you get your medicine, and the quicker you start feeling better. MD now even accepts patients without insurance. Don't worry. No insurance, no problem. They have very affordable self-pay rates, and they have 33 locations now throughout Palm Beach County, in Fort Lauderdale, into Miami. They are doing it right. They're growing because they make people happy and they get them in and out super fast. Find the one nearest you today, mdnow.com.
Get a sweetheart of a deal on every new Mazda in stock. Discover the difference. Mazda of Palm Beach on North Lake Boulevard under new ownership. You'll fall in love with the new 2018 Mazda CX-5 Sport for only $139 a month. Confidence now comes standard. Get heart-pounding deals available on every new Mazda in stock. You'll fall in love with the all-new Mazda CX-5 Sport for only $139 a month. Get a sweetheart of a deal. Discover the difference. Mazda of Palm Beach on North Lake Boulevard. With approved credit, see dealer for details.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Hey, Jaybird, you want to get on this action? Hot actress just signed on to do Playboy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You curious?
I think I know who it is. I think she is a veteran.
She is.
Of the game.
She is a veteran. Jane Seymour, age 67. Wow. I will tell you what the details are.
I thought Playboy stopped doing nude stuff. Did they say this isn't working? We got to go back
no,
to
they brought it back. His son
They brought it back.
Yeah.
Well, Hugh died, and then they're like, all right, we're going to do this our way. Yeah, so I'll tell you coming up in a second. Jane Seymour in Playboy at age 67. What are the details there? Bill Gates was on Ellen DeGeneres yesterday. Did you see any of these clips? They asked him to play this game where he had to price everyday items from the grocery store.
Yeah.
And if he successfully guessed the price of an item like Rice-A-Roni or Totino's pizza rolls within $1,
right,
he won. And then if he won 3 out of 5, the audience all had a prize on the line. So the audience is like, come on, Bill Gates.
Right.
Don't blow this for us. Bill Gates blew it.
Oh, what?
He didn't get any right. He said he just started like backpedaling. Like, I can't even remember the last time I was in a grocery store. He thought stuff like Rice-A-Roni and frozen pizza was way more expensive than it actually was. He didn't come within $1 of any of that stuff.
Some of the frozen pizzas are expensive, but there's a lot of cheap stuff on the market.
Yeah, it runs the gambit. And you know, and I know what Rice-A-Roni and Totino's pizza rolls go for.
Totino's are your cheapest out there.
They are, because they explode if you cook them too long.
But that's my favorite frozen pizza. That's my favorite. The
Really?
cheapest, yes.
Interesting.
The Baltic Avenue of pizza is my favorite.
Here's a little bit of Bill Gates on Ellen yesterday.
All right, we're going to test your knowledge of some everyday items that you get at the supermarket. When's the last time that you have been at a supermarket?
Long time ago.
Okay. All right. This will be interesting. All right. If you can guess
It was.
3 out of the 5 products within $1 of each one, the audience will get something. Okay?
Oh, the audience is like, yes, we got this.
All your money.
This is a money expert.
Yeah.
If you get all of them, we'll pay off your children's student loans.
No danger there.
No danger there.
All right, which is going to be our prize model. And here we go. There is Rice-A-Roni right there. The San Francisco treat, of course. How much do you think Rice-A-Roni would be within $1?
$5.
Come on,
okay,
Bill.
The audience didn't like that.
Let's see.
Ready?
Oh, it's $1.
Oh,
Bill. I mean,
dang, yeah.
Talk about being out of touch.
Bill Gates don't eat Rice-A-Roni? I thought we all ate Rice-A-Roni. Don't we
Yeah.
all love it?
It's,
guess
San Francisco,
not.
it's Silicon Valley. Come on, man. What's going on?
Matthew McConaughey is doing Carl's Jr. commercials. And if you can weird out Jaybird, you know it's weird.
Well, it didn't weird me out. They wrote it out to be McConaughey does weird, wacky commercial. I didn't think it was that weird.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you be the judge.
Yeah.
Is this weird or not? Matthew McConaughey doing Carl's Jr.
It's time to answer the call. For the oozing drips and the smacking lips. Snizzle, dizzle. Piggity wiggity, buck wild beef busting straight out of the gate, showing his teeth like a flavor stampede. Crispity rings, oh, whoa, taking it SLO. With the Western bacon cheeseburger. That's the call of Carl's.
Doesn't weird me out. Now, that car commercial he did when he's just driving and talking to himself.
Well, he's not trying to be weird.
Yeah, that
He's
was weird.
But when he's trying to be weird, okay, it's kind of
goofy
normal.
and fun. That car commercial was bizarre.
Yeah.
And he's done some stuff to his face that I don't approve of.
He has?
I think he has.
He's done the plastic surge.
I think he has done a little surge.
Really?
You got to be careful with your face. I always say this.
Really?
Minimal is better because you can do too much and make your face look weird.
No, I agree with you. You got to be careful with the old face.
Super careful with your
because then
face.
you'll have what Kenny Rogers. You'll have a young old face, and that's
and Kenny don't look like Kenny. No. Kenny looks like a different person.
Rest in peace, Kenny.
Yeah, sorry, Kenny.
Sorry, Kenny.
I don't
He
mean to talk
died.
bad about the dead. Kenny's dead?
He's dead, right?
Kenny Rogers? No.
Is Kenny doing?
Kenny Rogers is dead.
You killed Kenny?
You killed Kenny?
Virginia agreed with me.
I didn't know. I was questioning
No,
it.
the gamblers passed. Hold on.
What?
I thought we talked Kenny Rogers.
This
dead.
should have been a bigger story.
I thought we covered it.
When?
Is Kenny Rogers dead or alive?
According to my notes, it looks like he's still breathing.
Yeah, I'm like, when did he die?
Oh, man.
You killed the gambler?
Could have swore he died. All right, I retract.
The one time he pipes up during the dirt.
But Virginia did agree
The
with
one
me.
time he's got something to say.
Well, I didn't want to be disrespectful to the dead.
I want that on record.
I think we just were.
And finally here, what the heck is going on with Jane Seymour? At age 67, she is going to be in Playboy. But she's not going to be naked. She took to Instagram on Wednesday to debut some pictures. She's got like this fuzzy pink sweater and sheer lingerie, but she's not completely naked, which I know is what the men in this room were pulling for. Jane Seymour.
She does look fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
She's a mountain lion. Let's get it.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Imagine if I said that comment. She's a mountain lion, Kev. Let's get it.
Not in this climate.
No.
She admitted, too, in the article that she gets hit on all the time by guys half her age.
Well, she's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, you go, girl. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by Y Green, offering financing for energy efficiency and hurricane protection home improvements. If you want to do this kind of stuff, visit ygreen.com. That's energy spelled backwards.
Mm-hmm. Well, this title definitely jumped out at me when I was perusing through Craigslist misconnections. Your squat is hot. What is that? We'll find out next.
Am I wrong for thinking out the box from where I stay? Am I wrong for saying that I choose another way? I ain't trying to do what everybody else doing, just 'cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. Am I tripping for having a vision? My prediction, I'ma be on top of the world. Walk to walk and don't look back. Always do what you decide. Don't let them control your life. That's just how I feel. Oh, fight for yours, so don't let go. Don't let them compare you, no. Don't worry, you're not alone. That's just how we feel. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Oh, yeah. Oh, now am I wrong? Am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? Oh, yeah. But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see.
Oh, yeah, baby. There's some sexy, weird and crazy things going down on Craigslist. You go right on there and you can check the misconnections right here for South Florida. And it's usually really amusing, actually. You know what it's like when you're out and you just kind of like see that person in passing and you're like, oh man, I think they like me and I kind of like them, but how am I going to reach out? Well, thank God Craigslist is there for you.
But that would mean that the person that you are looking at, it has to go to Craigslist too, and then find your thing. Like the way
it's so unlikely.
It's so unlikely.
It's so unlikely. I mean, you would think that there'd be a better way to do it. And I don't know. I mean, does Facebook have anything that is close to a misconnection where that kind of stuff could happen? Because you have no clue how to even start looking for that person.
We even did it publicly. Remember the one time I had a crush on that McDonald's manager, and we were trying to find out all kind of information.
Yeah.
And we took it to the airways, and we still couldn't get any information. It's tough to do.
Yeah, it is. So
I don't know that manager.
We should have been able to track her down.
I
mean,
agree.
She was the manager at a standing McDonald's. Like, you know where she's going to work. How did we not find her?
I don't. That's a great question.
We must not look.
Wait, don't you have a detective agency?
Well, what had happened was I
don't know, Kev. I can't find her. She goes to work at the same place every day.
No. What had happened was she ended up leaving that job. I went to go back, and I asked, and she's left the job, and that's why we took to the airways.
Well, everybody leaves a paper trail, Bird, especially when you got the details like her address and her name. The employer has all that. You just didn't pay McDonald's the right price to get that info.
You're right. It was 014. I was in a different headspace.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I don't know what Craigslist misconnection success rate is. It's got to be less than 1%.
It has to be.
Yeah, I know ours is at 0.
I don't know. I thought we had one. I thought we had one connection.
Okay.
We had one, but I think the girl was underage.
Oh, that's
Remember?
right. It was.
The guy was like, "Oh my gosh, she's beautiful.
Oh, that's right.
She's gorgeous." Her mom
Oh, my
called in
gosh.
and said
You're
she's
right.
14.
Yes.
You're right.
That was our connection.
That was our connection.
So you're right. It doesn't work out good.
I feel like we need a redemption.
Oh, yeah. We can't let the pedophilia be the only thing we've ever had success at.
All right, if anybody has a real legit misconnection, just say, give me the details. Where did this happen? When, where, what do they look like? And we'll see if we can make it today.
And if anybody knows that former hottie at McDonald's, Bird's still dreaming about her.
Oh, yeah.
Although she's moved on, she probably doesn't have the power to give you free McDonald's anymore. I know that was part of the appeal.
Look, I pay my way. I'll buy moment nuggets. Don't
Yeah. He's his own man.
Yeah. I'm an independent man.
Yeah. Our number here, by the way, is 877-979-WRMF. All right, here's the one that really got my attention. It's your squat is hot.
I'm already turned on.
Oh, yeah. This is a male seeking a male, and I had to strip a lot of stuff out of this because it was super filthy.
Okay.
So this is the very cleaned up version for the radio.
Oh, misconnections is not for the virginal ears.
Oh my gosh, yes. Or eyes when I read this. It says, I'll never forget the way that you squatted for me.
What?
You said that you were from Flint, Michigan, moving to South Florida. I thought only hounds and wolves could howl that way, but you proved that theory wrong.
Okay.
I don't even know what this means. Is this some kind of code or something?
Where are we when we're squatting?
People are into weird things, Virginia. Just know that.
No, I'm looking at one of them.
I gave you the nickname Hound Dog. The curls on your head matched the... I had to clean up the other parts of your body.
The curls on his head matches with what?
Jay-Bird.
I want to hear him say it.
Couldn't it. Edit. Please get a hold of me, Hound Dog. Because I'd love to see you squat again.
Ooh.
I don't even know what any of that stuff means, but
What do you mean?
probably couldn't even discuss it on the
Plain
radio.
and simple. Guys or girls squatting for him. He liked what he saw.
But why is the person squatting? Where are
Were they picking something up, or was it a request saying, hey, oh, look, you dropped something?
Was it like a drop it like it's hot contest?
You guys don't know about naked squatting? Look, imagine me being naked and actually imagine
have
me.
to?
Well, imagine me being good looking.
No,
with a
we
body.
can't. We're not doing that.
Well, just what? But look though, if I had a hot body. Ooh, no, let me turn it around now. Squat. Squat.
Yeah, I don't feel good.
But that's what they're doing.
I think I just vomited in my mouth a little bit.
But that is what.
That's what that is?
That's what's going down.
Yeah,
Virginia.
I was so...
So you think they had an encounter?
I think that this was
And he only knew him as Hound Dog?
I think this was part of a night of just pure carnal, animalistic passion.
Were they dancing in the club, or was there relations?
I think this was a private thing. I'm just going on gut feeling here.
Okay.
No, I think this is private, and there's a market for naked squatting.
Okay.
What do you have in your pockets? When you were squatting, all kinds of weird stuff started falling out. Is that a doggy doo-doo bag?
Oh, it is. Yeah. It's a trash.
Is it full of doggy doo-doo?
No, it was for this morning. My dog didn't poop.
Random.
He didn't poop. He just peed.
How big does he poop?
Oh, I don't have regular bags.
I mean, it's like a dinosaur poop collection bag.
Yeah, he
You
poops
fit
a
the whole
lot.
dog in that thing.
He didn't poop today, but boy, did he pee. I don't have regular doggy.
We can tell.
All right, here's one from Craigslist Misconnections. It's called Laundromat Parking Lot. Now, here's the tough thing. This is a male seeking a female, but I believe the person is Irish. I do a horrible Irish accent.
Well, it's perfect timing because St. Patty's
Oh, yeah,
Day
you're
is
right.
around the corner.
And don't be
you're
so
right.
critical of yourself. You got a fantastic Irish accent.
No, I don't. I have a horrible Irish accent. I don't know if I should give it a try or not, but all right, whatever.
Set a mood. Yeah, there we okay.
We met at the laundromat at US 1 in Port St. Lucie.
Oh, it's terrible.
That is
It's so
terrible.
good.
Oh my
I love it.
I'm the Irish dude that you hooked up with in the parking lot.
In the parking lot.
Okay, that's not Irish accent right there. You almost you sound like you're Russian.
It all began with you commenting on me underwear. The next thing I knew, we were in the back seat of your Saturn doing the nasty dance.
Nice.
We went to Taco Bell afterwards. Yeah, that's definitely not Irish.
Classy.
We shared beef nachos, and you told me about your addictions. No, that's definitely not Irish.
Definitely not Irish. You're morphing into Hispanic.
Yeah, you're right. I went Dracula again.
You're actually kind of weirding everybody out, dude.
Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
No, don't stop. We
No,
need it.
the motto of this show, when it's bad, keep it going.
Always. Yes.
That's the worst thing ever. Keep going.
Keep going. We need it. We need it.
The last thing you said to me was that your car smelled like beef and sex.
Ugh. And she's talking about her addictions? Sounds terrible.
Anyway, I left my dead grandfather's wallet in your car and I want it back. Please inbox me if you see this.
Did he steal his dead grandfather's wallet?
No, maybe it was an
watch.
heirloom.
Oh, watch.
Oh,
Yeah.
watch.
I don't know about the wallet. The watch is what he's looking
I
for.
thought, what was your Irish accent? I thought you said.
I thought you said wallet.
Yeah, well, I might have. Who knows? At this point, who knows?
Well,
All right.
you crushed it.
No, I didn't. Crush means destroy. And one more real quick here from Miss Connections in Craigslist. This is a search for a lumberjack at a Home Depot.
Well, you've come to the right place.
All right, let's get into
You
it.
got some wood up in now.
This is a woman looking for a man.
Okay.
It says here,
I seen you Saturday at the tool out of the Home Depot. You had a plaid flannel shirt on with dirty jeans and work boots. I get so hot over guys who work with their hands. And underneath your fingernails, I saw a bunch of dirt and it made me so hot.
What?
I pretended to look at screwdrivers just to lean into you and to smell your sweaty muskiness. I seen you look at me, but I froze. If you see this and you want to meet up some night, I could suck all that dirt right out from underneath your fingernails.
Don't
repulsive.
don't ever do that with your tongue again. Oh my gosh. Did you feel that? Like I felt your tongue.
Kevin,
well,
I just ate.
yes.
Please.
Oh man, that tongue move. I don't know about that.
I don't feel good.
I don't feel good. I'm nauseous now too, Virginia.
The comments on the Irish are just not very friendly.
Well, they shouldn't be.
He said your lady voice is worse than your Cuban Irish one.
You were.
Cuban Irish. Yeah, I definitely did not nail that one, so doing my best. 877-979-WRMF. We'll put a quick call out. If somebody's got their own misconnection, we'll see. Can we find love or whatever we need today on the KVJ show?
Keep my hands on myself. Pick out dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Kiss my little baby girl isn't me. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. Leaving with the babies here, mama call a grave digger. Gone with the falling leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Yeah, your love is an abyss for my heart to eclipse now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Not I had your fill, but I feel it still.
Okay, looks like we got Mason ready to go here in just a couple of minutes. Might remember Mason had a cool little trip planned to Vegas with his girlfriend, but he gets like an appendicitis right before they're supposed to go and winds up in the hospital, so obviously can't. But guess who did go? His girlfriend. Yeah, she took off and went without him while he stayed behind in the hospital with Ma.
So not cool. I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine doing that. If you care about a man, how are you going to do that to him?
Here's what he's saying last time we talked to him.
We were supposed to go to Vegas, me, my girlfriend, and a couple of her friends. And right before we left, my appendix started flaring up, so I ended up in the hospital for a pretty needed procedure at that point. I had to get my appendix removed. She went on the trip without me. I guess I get it. We'd already paid for the ticket, but like when she came back, I was like, oh, she'll just come straight to the hospital. And she didn't. I called her and like, hey, where are you? And she's like, oh, I was real tired from the flight and all the stuff in Vegas, so I went home to take a nap. And I was like, oh.
No, she didn't even rush to his side. She's like, I'm going to go sleep this off first. Taking bets. Do you think that Mason and his girlfriend are still together?
No.
Yes or no?
I say no.
No.
No, I don't think they should be.
I think it's a no because his mom started getting in his ear. His mom's like, your girlfriend should be here.
His mom was very vocal. I do remember that.
Yeah. So I think for that reason, they are not together. Well, somebody sent us an email saying, hey, whatever happened to that cat? Well, we got him on. Mason, still together or not, we'll find out next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the President's Day event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Well, we're currently getting reports of a crash I-95 southbound at Palmetto Park Road for you to be aware of, as well as another incident on Lantana Road. That's at Lyons Road. In Broward County, also one accident being reported. You'll find that on the 595 eastbound just west of Federal Highway. We also just cleared up an earlier accident on the Florida's Turnpike southbound before Commercial Boulevard. You may still experience some residual delays in that area, though, so keep an eye out for that as well. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Johnny, how are you celebrating President's Day? Playing golf. How else? Johnny, put your clubs away. Take this magic marker and discount 3,500 vehicles. Jeez Louise. Okay, I'll put the marker in my golf bag. No, put it in your pocket. But it always leaks.
Don't miss the President's Day sales event going on now through February 28th at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, Florida's #1 volume dealer. Get new Compasses from $179 a month, Grand Cherokees from $279 a month, Ram 1500 quad cabs from $249 a month during Ram Truck Month.
Johnny, you mark them all down? Sure did, Jimmy. Marked down all 3,500 vehicles. Are you wearing golf shoes in the showroom? Jimmy, I gotta go. I'm late for my tea time.
You gotta go, Arrigo.
West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass.
Just announced Arrigo West Palm Service Department is now open till midnight.
Select models, 39 month leases, 10K miles a year, 3,000 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer must qualify with proof credit. FCA sales, 3 locations. See dealer for details.
You can't get any fresher than your own vegetable garden. Or can you? At the Home Depot, 4.5-inch Bonnie veggies and herbs like tomatoes, peppers, and basil are not only as fresh as you can get, but you can get them for just $3.78 each. That's not only thinking green, that's saving green. So pass the salad and grow tomatoes that actually taste like tomatoes. Start fresh with Bonnie veggies and herbs every day at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. While supplies last, selections vary by store. Excludes Bonnie organic vegetables. Want a more beautiful lawn this season? The Home Depot has a few suggestions in one bag. New Scott's Turf Builder Southern Triple Action, just $24.98. It feeds your lawn, it weeds your lawn, and it kills fire ants for up to 6 months. 3 of this area's most common lawn problems, now with one new and innovative solution. New Scott's Turf Builder Southern Triple Action, just $24.98 a bag, now at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. No limit, selection varies by store.
Fort Lauderdale, we are coming your way for a round of KVJ cocktails and karaoke. We're going to be at the Shops Gallery right there on Sunrise Friday night at 7 o'clock.
You know we love a Friday, so come join us. They'll be dancing on the tables.
Half-price drinks and specials. For more information, visit BlueMartiniLounge.com.
We're celebrating Valentine's Day all month long at Body Details. Ditch the cliche gifts and give yourself or someone you love a gift that lasts a lifetime. Laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. Nothing says I love you or I love me like the confidence that comes with great skin. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. These days, all networks are great. Sprint's network reliability is within 1% of Verizon, but Sprint is half the price for unlimited rates on 5 lines of those other guys. That's 50% off Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. So don't let a 1% difference in network reliability cost you twice as much. With Sprint, I have unlimited data, talk, and text at the best price among national carriers. Example, I can Facebook Live while I am trying to look for Bigfoot out in the woods. I can check all the scores of any baseball game that I want. I can see replays of the home runs, or I can stream the new season of my favorite show. I can stay connected to friends, family, coworkers, and fans virtually wherever I am, all on the Sprint network. That works for me. So head over to a Sprint store today. They'll take good care of you and set you up on a great plan like me. You can also check out sprint.com/unlimited or call 1-800-SPRINT1 for more info.
Hey, if you want super fast internet, but you're like, hey, I could also use some mobile, good news for you because Xfinity is making it easy for you to get both of them together for an amazing price that you're not going to be able to pass up. The world's fastest internet plus a great mobile plan, all coming together when you get Xfinity. You're going to absolutely love it. Just $19.99 for the internet. It's a fantastic deal. That is all you're going to pay. It's $19.99 a month for 12 months when you call up 1-800-XFINITY or just go online to xfinity.com today for more details. Got to jump on it, though. This offer ends 2/28/18. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas.
Johnny, why are you dressed like a cowboy and riding a horse? It's my new ride. For rounding up Florida's largest herd of rams there, buckaroo. Arrigo has over 600 rams. You better skedaddle.
You gotta go, Arrigo. Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. For new Rams, up to $13,000 off MSRP during Ram Truck Month.
How'd the roundup go? Did you ever get lost? Nope. My horse Trigger's got GPS. You gotta go, Arrigo.
Select models plus tax, title, dealer, sold auction, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer. See dealer for details.
Injured? Gordon and Donner.
888-333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Vicks DayQuil and NyQuil.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Still tracking a few showers for our Thursday morning. Otherwise, it's a sunny to partly cloudy sky and a nice day. Only a few showers today. The rain chance 20%. Gusty east winds again, 20 to 25 miles an hour at the high 83. Friday, staying windy and sunny to partly cloudy Friday. A few showers at the high temperature 83.
Oh, I think I have to call in sick today.
But today's my dance recital.
When you can't take a sick day, pick up DayQuil, the non-drowsy coughing, fever, sore throat, no sick days medicine. Read each label, use as directed.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
Well, we got a busy rest of the week. Mulligan's was last night. Today, Honda Classic. And tomorrow, we are going to be at Blue Martini, Fort Lauderdale. Jay Bird and myself going to be out there.
The bird's a little hungover. Normally, this would be the part where he goes, "You're not saying it right, Kevin. It's Fort Lickadale."
Yeah.
But he is hurting.
That guy's not here today.
That guy's not here.
That Jay Bird didn't show up today.
If I try to say Fort Lickerdale like that, I might die.
Ironically, he's taking a mulligan.
I am.
Good. Golf terms. I love it. Yeah, very nice.
Honda Classic kicks off today, folks.
We were at Mulligan's last night.
Cocktails karaoke 7 to 9. That is going to be tomorrow. It is at the Shops at Galleria on Sunrise. Half price cocktails, half price appetizers as well, and a lot of bad singing, but it's a lot of fun. So.
Half good singing.
Yes. We'll see you tomorrow night at Blue Martini in Fort Lauderdale.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
I'm trying to go through a stack of emails that I got. People want to know, hey, whatever happened to ... So I'm trying to go through the line, get as many of them on as I can. We got one request here, an email saying, hey, whatever happened to the guy that had the appendicitis and his girlfriend went to Vegas without him? Remember, he was in the hospital, and they had a trip planned together, and so he gets an appendicitis, winds up in the hospital. She's like, oh, gosh, well, we got the trip booked. I'll see you in a little bit. She comes home, and he's still in the hospital, and she goes home, goes to bed to sleep it off. Ew. And he's like, hey, you going to, like, come see me or what? She's like, well, I was tired, and, you know, hospitals aren't my thing. And so his mom is there with him at the hospital, and she's going, your girlfriend won't even come to see you? And mom's already lit because she went to Vegas anyway without her son and didn't stay there to be with him in the hospital.
Didn't we all kind of agree that this was kind of a deal breaker?
Sounded like it. So I think that's what the email's all about. Was it a deal breaker or not? Because, you know, we give the advice. Do they actually follow it? So Mason is back on here to let us know what happened. So, Mason, what's up? You, the girl, you still together? Where are you at right now?
Yeah, no, we're done. Done.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Turns out, not only did she go to Vegas without me and then not come see me, she was cheating on me while she was there.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, are you that shocked? I am not shocked with this conclusion of the story.
Yeah, I know now why she had to sleep when she came home.
Refresh my memory. How long were you guys together before the Vegas thing?
We were together for a little over a year. You know, like it was a while.
Okay.
Yeah, it was long enough that she should have known better.
Well,
and it shouldn't have been a thing.
Mason, how'd you know that she was cheating on you when she was in Vegas?
So she came back, right? And after we got off our call, I reached out to her and I was like, you know what? I need some time. Like, this was not cool. I'm really angry with you. Yeah. Like, we need to take a break.
Okay.
And almost immediately, she started posting pictures of her trip in Las Vegas. And in almost every single picture, there was this other guy that was with her. And some of them looked, right, I know, right? It looked a little coupley, whatever. But she's kind of a flirt, so that wasn't super surprising. But, like, mutual friends of ours started commenting on the pictures, and they're like, oh, who's that guy? He's so hot. Like, what's going on? Aren't you and Mason dating? And she's like, oh, no, we broke up. It's cool. Obviously not saying, like, anything about the fact that we didn't break up till after those pictures were taken.
Oh, damn.
Oh. That stings.
So, yeah. I mean, it did sting, but, like, honestly, at that point, it stung less than her going on the trip in the first place. Like, that was already when we were done.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. I mean...
being like, oh, this is the right decision. good. Thanks.
Yeah.
You know?
You made the right call.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And, a lot of these things, a lot of times, ultimately, I know it's tough. It's, a blessing, though. I mean, this is somebody that, imagine if you would have better have it happen now than you're married, and a lot of people got to deal with that, and you got divorce and all that kind of crap.
I knew a buddy. He was dating this girl. She went away to another country, and she got into a threesome with two dudes. Oh, that was you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up.
It's horribly painful. Still, years later, it still hurts like it happened
Especially
yesterday.
when your friend rips off the Band-Aid and pours rubbing alcohol in
I know,
it.
right?
You think it hurt you?
Friend? You said friend?
Friend.
Virginia, friends don't do that kind of stuff
Well,
to friends.
The ex-friend.
Well, you were hurt. Imagine how she felt.
Like a rotisserie chicken.
Tough. Just spinning in the middle. Just spinning in the middle. Yeah. Okay, that's tough. So Mason, have you moved on? What's your status now?
Well, I'm single, and I got to tell you, it's weird. This is the first Valentine's Day I've been single in a while, and I don't even know what to do with myself. So, do you have any advice?
Yeah, scream it out loud. Freedom! You've got freedom, my man. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't know. Been a while since in fact, it's been really a long time since I did the single scene, especially like here. I don't know. Like, are there events? Like, what do they do on Valentine's Day, or you just chill, or like not even recognize it?
He just went through a traumatic thing. I would just go out and just be. If it happens, it happens. Go out, make friends, and get to know some people, and then see where it goes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if there's anybody else you want to find out, like a story you heard, and I go, yeah, what happened on the other end of that? Because unless they send us an email and give us an update, then a lot of times we don't even think to like call them back or get any kind of response on that. You can send us an email, let us know. We'll do what we can to try to get them back on. It's mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. Somebody had a really good suggestion for Mason. They said, hey, you ought to sign up for a co-ed sports adults kickball team. Somebody's telling me about that. I ran into on Saturday, and they were doing that. I'm like, gosh, if I had time.
You don't have time, Kevin. You got a new sports show.
I know. Yeah, I got to talk about it. I can't do it anymore.
You can't be an athlete. You have to just talk about athleticism.
Gosh, and I have so much athletic ability, too.
It's a waste.
I have so much to give, yes. I'm wasting it behind a microphone. What am I thinking? What am I doing? Pitbull's back. Mr. 305, guy.
Kevin, I don't think he ever left.
No.
Yeah, good call.
No, that's true. Yeah, I wonder if he's going to be pimping his new Miami Beach restaurant when he's on stage at Sunfest.
I don't know.
Ask Mr. 305. I wonder what the menu items are called. Is he playing off of any kind of old, any songs that he has? I Know You Want Me Burrito.
Okay, this
He
is
better
fun.
have a fireball shot special.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It looks like it's going to be super expensive.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah, I was just looking at the decor of it. I mean, first of all, it's South Beach.
Well, everything is super expensive. Even the Burger King down there seems to have jacked up their burger prices.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is just not cheap. Jaybird's over there working on Pitbull menu items.
You totally know me. I was, yeah. Like, what rhymes with...
Hotel room service. That was a hit.
Okay.
That was one. I know you, like I said, I know you want me burrito. That's probably going to be one of the ones. He had Time of Our Lives. Remember he did that one. Oh, Bonbon. I mean, that's just a Pitbull bonbon.
Yeah, you got to have bonbons on the dessert.
Then you have the barbecue pit bowl. The barbecue pit.
No.
It doesn't work.
It does work. Y'all just ain't woke, and that's cool. I get it.
Let me see. Some of the other artists are going to be at Sunfest. Pitbull's going to be final night, Sunday night. He's going to be shutting it all down. Same day, you've got DNCE going to be there with him. And I was kind of curious is there a chance? This is the one thing I'm wondering about Sunfest. Could this possibly happen? On Saturday night, you've got Nick Jonas. On Sunday, you got his brother, Joe Jonas. Just throwing it out there. Would it be possible on Sunday, Nick sticks around, hangs with Joe, Kevin shows up, next thing you know, you got a Jonas reunion impromptu right there on stage at Sunfest. And there have been rumors possibly they could get back together for like a quick one-off tour. Could that happen?
If I witnessed
that. Could happen in West Palm.
If I witnessed that, I couldn't tell you how underwhelmed I would be.
Yeah, Kevin and every, 15-year-old girl is digging it.
This is why I'm here. Yeah. Let's go to Bradley's.
Kevin, you're a man. What are you doing?
I don't know. I would love to do that contest that we did again. Remember when we had Jonas Brothers tickets and they were at the height of their fame? It was right before they broke up, and I think they actually, were kind of in West Palm about the time they broke up.
You're right.
And we had those tickets, and there were like 5 pair, and we invited 5 teenage girls that loved the Jonas Brothers, and we hid them in our sales department. And
we hid them in people's desks. We hid them under their plants.
It was awesome.
We hid them all in these people's workspaces, and then we unleashed these screaming teenage girls.
We didn't shake it up in this building like that.
What were we thinking? Oh my! I'm like, there's about 80 things. I'm like, how do we keep our jobs?
Do you remember the other time when we were at some car dealership? We're at some lot giving away Jonas Brother tickets, and the one dad didn't get them, and he went, "No, please!" and he started bawling in front of us. Do you guys not remember that, or did you block it out?
I think I blocked that one out.
Yeah, that one I blocked out.
Too real.
It was a grown man. I mean, tearing. It was. Ugh.
Yeah, I do remember we played adult hide and seek, and that one guy hid in the ceiling and fell asleep.
Yeah.
3 hours later, comes crawling out of our boss's ceiling.
Our boss was so mad.
You know what you call that guy? You call him winner.
He fell asleep.
He won.
That's how you win.
And our
hide
boss
and go
is
seek.
working. All of a sudden, this body comes crawling out of his ceiling.
I feel like Leo would take that well.
Of course I don't know.
He would.
I think Leo would brush it off.
Honestly, people in this building have no idea how lucky they are, how easy they got it.
We're old and out of practice.
I know.
No, we've had a ban on shenanigans, and I said we break that ban.
Oh my gosh.
Monday.
Yeah.
Goat week.
Don't even say it. Just do it. Don't even talk about it. Just start bringing in snakes and goats and all kind of crap.
Well, I talked earlier about what you're going to see on Thursday and Friday at Sunfest. The big artists I ran down Sunday pretty much with the Pitbull, the DNCE, Sublime with Rome, Cake, and Third Eye Blind. And then Saturday, you've got Nick Jonas, like I'd said, Ray Shremmerd, Group Love, and Soja is going to be there. So that's kind of the big artists there for us Sunfest. Group Love is good. You guys ever heard Group Love?
No.
Yeah, they do a lot of good stuff. They're kind of like one of my alt acts. I don't know. I always hear them when I'm shopping for clothes.
What are you doing in Hollister, Kevin?
No, they don't. It's not always Hollister, but I don't know whether it's mall music. Yeah,
I like it. I like it.
I don't hate it at all.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, pretty solid band. I love the lineup this year. That's going to be on Saturday. That's Group Love going to be performing at Sunfest. All right, we got some whacked out news on deck, and this is really weird, man. Every day I got one of these kind of stories. But this one is kind of odd because, again, it's another...
Poop.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it's about poop.
Yeah, you did.
Every whacked out news, there's a poop.
I
Some
know.
kind of lawless pooper.
But the weird thing about it was I think that this burglar was very impressed with what he did, and how he got caught by his own poo is pretty amazing. It's quite a sordid tale I got for you coming up next in your whacked out news.
I met you in the dark, you lit me up, you made me feel as though I wasn't off. We danced the night away, we drank too much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. Then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest, and you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you, I think that you should get some rest. I'm gonna love you till my lungs give out. I promise till death we part, like in our vows. So I wrote this song for you. Now everybody knows that it's just you and me till we're growing old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. Oh, just say you won't let go.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
So weird. I'm just trying to figure out because this guy actually got away. He would have been fine. But for some reason, this Pennsylvania guy gets caught on a security camera pooing in this building's lobby.
Ooh.
He flees the building, but his officers are looking at the poo later on that morning.
Yeah?
He returns to the scene of the crime.
You see this with serial killers a lot. They go back, they want to see how the police are working the scene. They want to know the information that the police have. It's very common, actually.
I don't know if you thought like you'd get a chuckle out of seeing somebody clean it up, if he just wanted to see the chaos he created, or maybe he wanted to admire his masterpiece.
All of the above.
Okay.
All of the above.
All of the above?
He's admiring his art.
Yeah.
He's a sick puppy.
Yes.
He was arrested immediately.
Good.
And he loves it. He's looking for the notoriety. He's like Son of Sam. Son of Sam was so happy to be caught.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Think so? This guy wanted to...
It's the same mindset. It's just not. They're not murderers, but there's something off there.
You put a lot of thought into this, I can tell.
Yeah, he did. Huh. Makes you wonder.
I'm just saying, there's similar traits. here.
Who's the copycat? Is it this guy or is it the bird going to be later today?
You should have heard
copying?
Jay Bird. Last night he had such a great comment. We were all sitting, a couple of people were having a chat with, we were talking to some listeners at a table last night.
At Mulligan's?
At Mulligan's, yeah. And somebody had asked if Jay Bird wanted any food. And he's like, oh, no, I got a whole process. He's like, I'm like a serial killer.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
like,
I gotta stop saying that.
He's like...
He can't eat in front of people.
What?
He orders it to go and brings it home.
And they're like going, well, how are you like a serial killer? He's like, well, you know, I'm like, I think through everything and I'm methodical. Like, I like to lay out.
There's an MO
my
to
whole
it.
plan. Yeah, so he's trying to explain, but it just started getting worse. And I saw people at the table like, his eyes are getting bigger.
I can't imagine why he's still single.
I choose to be single. Because I'm in love with food. How about that?
Well, this is kind of odd. A Pennsylvania man who was trying to steal a vehicle had a very interesting alibi. This homeowner calls 911 after the guy rang his doorbell and was walking around his house. And when the officers show up, this thief is just sitting inside the victim's car. And they're arresting him and saying, hey, dude, what's going on? We need to see your ID. He's like going, I don't need to show you any ID. And they're going,
this happens a lot now.
Okay, why don't you need to show us any ID? Because you know who I am. I'm Matthew McConaughey. All right, all right.
They're like, you don't look like him.
He looks like if Matthew McConaughey aged horribly and you put a pillowcase over his head and beat him about 25 times right in the face with a brick, and then that would probably
Is this a growing trend? Because I saw other people, they get pulled over and they're claiming they're a celebrity and they look nothing like the celebrity.
Yeah, I got to put this guy's photo up next to Matthew McConaughey because nothing alike, but that's what he said. He said, I don't need an ID.
I think it's a thing now.
Okay.
It's creepy.
A man in North Carolina tried to rob a bank with a large stick.
Did it work?
No, it didn't work.
Aw.
Yeah. Oddly enough, no,
What did he give me your money or I'm going to stick you?
He was arrested and charged with stick robbery. But you can call it. I mean, they did charge him like he had a weapon.
Totally. Because you're
But
trying.
does it get less time because it's not a real weapon?
I don't know. That's a great question. I mean, does a gun get more than a stick?
It
or is
should.
it just,
I think it does.
or is it just armed robbery?
I think when you pull a gun, isn't there a gun law? Was it like
they call it
25
a
with an L?
Gun spec, yeah. I think it's like, all I remember is from my home states, my dad's an attorney. I think it was an automatic 10 or 15, something like that.
10, 20 life.
That's what it is. Or 25 with an L. If you're in that game.
What's an L? Loss?
No, life, bro. 25 to L. 25 years to L. Life. You guys never heard that before?
No.
No, we're not like you, fresh fish.
Yeah.
25 with an L?
We aren't serial killers.
No, that comes out wrong, and I'm
That's
gonna
why I'm studying it.
I'm gonna stop talking about that stuff because I think I'm weirding people
I
out.
molest pasta, and I kill it.
He's like, oh, no, I'm not hungry. I got a serial killer thing going on. Huh?
What?
No, I was just saying it's a routine. It's like like a ritual. Ritualistic.
Ritual.
That's kind of how it went last night.
Put the chicken tenders in the basket.
Like no one's responding, and he keeps talking, trying to think, okay, I'm going to say something, make it sound better.
I was trying to get myself out of this hole that I created.
Where's funny sweet Jaybird from the radio? And who's this serial killer hanging out at Mulligan's?
Somebody out there gets what I'm trying to say.
Here's this woman, yeah, you know what it's like. You go through a divorce, you're scorned, you're angry. So she's like, okay, you know what? I lost the house in the divorce. He ain't going to have it either. So she caught it on fire.
Oh, damn, girl.
Yeah, she did. Unfortunate thing, it spread to 19 other houses. 3 of them completely burned down.
She burned her whole neighborhood?
Yeah, 14 counts of felony arson.
That is so messed up,
the entire
man.
neighborhood. Yeah.
How's that feeling this morning? When you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I do?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're going to lock her up for a while.
And ladies, you're going to love this. A new study found out that red wine can help prevent cavities and fight gum disease.
Really?
Yeah.
I think all that's in moderation, though.
What's that?
Yeah, right. What's this M word you speak
For
of?
you, that would be cutting it down to 4 bottles per sitting.
So there you go. Moderation.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher during the President's Day event in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Well, we're currently dealing with a couple of crashes here in Palm Beach County. You'll find the first one Okeechobee Boulevard eastbound at Congress Avenue. Another one on Military Trail southbound just north of Roebuck Road. And a crash on Lantana Road. That's at Lyons Road. You also want to keep an eye out for a wreck on 95 southbound at Palmetto Park Road. And we just cleared up an earlier accident on Southern Boulevard. That's on the eastbound side as you approach Parker Avenue. You'll catch some residual delays in that area. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits for 979 WRMF.
For a limited time only, get a free air conditioning or plumbing service call when you turn to the experts at Lindstrom Air. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Sail the best ships to the best islands in the Caribbean with the best premium cruise line, Celebrity Cruises. Celebrity Cruises took home a record 102 awards last year. That's 102 reasons to trust your Caribbean vacation to us. And for a limited time, enjoy free drinks, free Wi-Fi, and savings for everyone when you book during Celebrity Cruises Sail Beyond event. Call 1-800-CELEBRITY, your travel agent, or visit celebrity.com today. Offer expires February 28, 2018 and applies to select sailings and stateroom categories. Additional restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Malta and Ecuador.
Get yourself a Brayman Honda vehicle, and you can feel good about the deal you get. At Brayman Honda, they're doing bottom line pricing. That means you get an amazing car at an amazing price. And they've got a full inventory, too. Civics, CRVs, Pilots, Odysseys. They've even got a bunch of those all-new 2018 totally redesigned Honda Accord. If you haven't checked out all the gizmos and gadgets on this thing, it is sweet. The touring version of the 2018 Honda Accord has wireless phone charging. You put your phone on this little pad right there in the car. No wires, no nothing. It charges your phone. I was like, what? Mike Rodriguez runs the show over there, but he and his team, they just have one mission: to put you in a great car at a great price. So go and test drive one of these Hondas. Test drive one of the pre-owned cars. They've got a bunch of those as well, from economy to high-end luxury. Brayman Honda of Palm Beach County, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
What a matchup! And what a team, Mike. Metro PCS and the iPhone SE for $0 on a network that covers 99% of people in the U.S. Oh, impressive.
Play with the best. Switch to Metro PCS on an unlimited LTE plan and get a 32-gig iPhone SE for $0. Metro PCS. Coverage not available in some areas, plus sales tax. Claim based on talk and text. Not valid for active numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro PCS in the past 90 days. See store for details and terms and conditions.
How big is this year at Universal Orlando Resort? So big, it's got 15 months, at least for our annual pass holders. Grab an ice-cold Coke and buckle up for the all-new ride Fast and Furious Supercharged, opening this spring. Hit the waves at Universal's new water theme park, Volcano Bay. Then let loose at Universal's Mardi Gras Parade every night now through April 7th. The fun is bigger, the thrills are bigger, and for annual pass holders, even the year is bigger. But you've got to hurry, because right now, Florida residents get 3 months free on any annual pass with the UPC code from select Coca-Cola products. That's 3 extra months to enjoy Universal Orlando's 3 amazing theme parks. Pick up a Coke and get 15 months on any Universal Orlando annual pass and go big all year long. Visit universalorlando.com for complete details. Offer ends April 24th. Restrictions apply. Entertainment subject to change without notice.
Excludes hybrid and PHEV plus tax, title, license, dealer fees, and approved credit through KMF. Interest accrues from date of purchase $13.33 per thousand borrowed with 0 down. Expires at month's end.
I'm Mike Greco. Kia makes the cars. Greco makes the difference.
The time to upgrade is now at Greco Kia. Get out of your old car and into a brand new Kia during the Great Greco Upgrade event. Upgrade to new 2018 Kia Forte, Sportages, Sorrentos, and Optimas. Then get 0% APR financing for 75 months plus no payments for 90 days. Yes, 0% for 75 months plus no payments for 90 days. And you always get the Greco difference with every new Kia, including a 3-day money-back guarantee, no-charge loaner cars with service-free car washes, and more. Buy new Kias with 0% APR financing for 75 months, plus no payments for 90 days. Hurry to the Great Greco Upgrade event at Greco Kia of Delray Beach, Federal Highway just south of Linton, or at GrecoKiaDelray.com.
We'll save you thousands. We guarantee it.
Hey, if you are looking to finally start shedding some extra pounds in 2018, might I recommend that you go where I go to work out. Busy Body Fitness Center, right there in Palm Beach Gardens at Military in Northlake. 70 group exercise classes that will instruct you and motivate you to lose the pounds. Hard to do on your own, and it's only going to cost you $8.95 a month. Childcare is free. P90X, Zumba, kickboxing, body pump, Pilates, yoga, cycling, and more. Plus, great trainers they've got there. Go see them in person. BusyBodyFitnessCenters.com, online at Military in Northlake.
Do you or someone you know have mild Alzheimer's disease? You may be eligible for the Daybreak ALZ research study being conducted in our area to evaluate the safety and effectiveness of an investigational medication for the treatment of mild Alzheimer's disease. To qualify, you must be between 55 and 85 years of age, be diagnosed with mild Alzheimer's disease, and meet additional study criteria. Qualified participants will receive all study medication and study-related care from a dedicated team of medical staff at no cost. Health insurance is not required to participate. Again, the Daybreak ALZ research study is for adults between 55 and 85 years of age who are diagnosed with mild Alzheimer's disease and who meet additional study criteria. To find out more and to see if you qualify, please call 1-877-269-1018. That's 1-877-269-1018. Call now, 1-877-269-1018.
1814 LX, 36-month lease, $24.95 down, 0 security deposit, 10K miles per year, all factory rebates to dealer, plus tax, tag, title, registration, WAC for JD Power. Award information, visit jdpower.com. Ends 3/118.
It's West Palm Beach Kia's crazy 98 sale. Only at West Palm Beach Kia, 98 down or 98 a month on new 18 Kia Fortes. 17's highest ranked compact car and initial quality, starting from 98 a month or 98 down through Sunday only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail, westpalmbeachkia.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Visit their huge new Broward location, offleaseonly.com. This is WRMF Palm Beach.
Honda Classic is kicking off today, and we're blowing out a ton of tickets. Thank you so much to CL Kitchens for the hookup on those tickets. Here's what we need, though. We need somebody to take on Suits here in Pop-Off. Somebody that is up on their current events. See Suits over there pacing. I don't know if that means he's nervous, just anxious, or if he's got to pee.
The kid, the prodigy, is been studying all morning long.
He has, huh?
Yes.
Getting all ready to go. So we need somebody that's kind of plugged into the news. If you caught Virginia's dirt today, that would help out, the dirt of the day.
That prodigy better not be leaving it in the sheets with Nikki. We need you.
I can't imagine why he didn't want to talk about his love life on the air.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. All right, what it is, it's 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Now, if you just even tie Suits, you'll wind up getting the ticket. So,
but if you tie Suits, Suits needs to know you're taking your eye off the ball.
Okay, I hear you. Hey, today is a big day. I mean, it's not only the Honda Classic that is going on, but you got a lot of stuff happening. The Delray Beach Open is going on this week and into this weekend. The Panthers are taking on the Capitals tonight at the BB&T Center. You got the South Beach Wine and Food Festival.
That is. I know.
Yeah.
It's the same weekend as Stars Ball, so I'm not going.
Oh, my gosh. What?
Is that down in Sobe?
It is. It's on the beach.
Is that right next to Liv?
It's down a bit.
Okay.
Clematis by Night tonight. They're going to have the World Series trophy out there at the West Palm Beach waterfront.
Don't touch it.
No,
Trust
you can't.
me. I know. I was looking at the thing and go, well, it's got a lot of fingerprints on it. And then I realized they were my fingerprints.
And the guy said no one's supposed to touch it except the guy that works for the Astros.
No one told me that. Denny's is supposed to give us that message, and Denny blew it.
Oh, Denny, it's Denny's fault?
He told Denny's, no one's supposed to.
And Denny's just completely
that short-term memory kicked in.
Thank goodness the guy didn't know your nickname was Hamburger Hands. He would have been twice as stressed.
All the people that should not have been touching the World Series trophy, this is the guy that's pawing all over.
I was pawing on that thing.
Oh, he was.
Denny's, what happened?
I brought him in. We had all intents on telling you guys, but I brought him in during Virginia's commercial, and you start pawing all over the thing.
Right
and
away.
Virginia's in a live spot, so he couldn't talk. He just kept shaking at you.
It's Virginia's fault. Okay.
He puts it down right away, and Jaber's like,
The first thing, he's
big
like,
bare hands all over it.
I was. I'm sorry. It was so gold and shiny and big.
Hamburger Hands. He cannot help himself.
There's not a court that would convict me. It was so shiny.
I think they're still trying to buff your fingerprints out of it. It's not working.
I didn't know that was a rule.
Oh, it is. So don't touch it if you see it tonight at Clematis by Night. Also, Ja Rule, Ashanti, and Fat Joe going to be at the James L. Knight Center. If you want to check out that concert, that's all going down tonight.
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule, ha ha ha. is
Living
back.
it up.
Yeah, that's a
jam.
That is my jam.
That is a very 2002 concert right there.
It is, but hey, you know your audience in here.
Yeah. All right, we got Chris on here from Deerfield. What's up, Chris?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Doing good. All right, man. Hopefully you're up on your current events here. We got a little pop-off. You versus our boy Suits. He's trying to make it 16 in a row, I believe, is what we're up to here. All right, we got 5
pressure.
questions. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of pressure. This boy knows his stuff.
You got to take him down.
Okay, I do have a Google free clock, which means you've only got 3 seconds to answer the question, okay?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. What Florida politician was grilled hard last night by an emotional crowd at the BB&T Center?
Marco Rubio for 1,000.
Wow, with confidence.
I like it.
Got jokes, little quips.
Okay, all right. Question number 2 here. The U.S. won our first ever gold medal in what women's sport last night?
They finally beat Canada for the first time in 20 years in ice hockey.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Nice. Cross country. Cross country.
Oh, I thought it was right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, keep in mind you got a 3-second clock.
Yeah,
too.
be quick, brother. Be quick.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah. Hey, no hate.
We're all human here.
Yeah. All right, question number 3 here. What legendary evangelist just passed away at the age of 99?
Oh, man.
Isn't that Billy?
Yeah, I have it in my... I
Yeah,
have
it's
his
Billy.
face, but not his name.
I got you.
Billy?
Yeah. Billy.
Mr. Billy Graham.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, nice, yeah.
He invented the graham cracker.
Mm-hmm. Bet you didn't know that. Tell all your friends. Question number 4. What daytime talk show host is taking a 3-week break from her show after she was diagnosed with Graves' disease?
Wendy Williams.
Okay.
Okay, back on it.
I actually feel pathetic knowing that.
I'm stunned that you do, but nice work, Chris. All right, final question here. What 67-year-old actress just posed for Playboy?
Wow. I don't know. No.
Okay.
No idea.
Jane Seymour on that one. Okay, all right. Got 2 there. Go get Suits here.
He's batting 400, Virginia.
Yeah, Suits is going to know that.
He's going to destroy him,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Okay. All right, here we go. You got to
sound so down in here.
Because we think evil's going to win against Suits. We think evil's going to win.
Evil? I thought you were on my side. What happened?
I don't know. You got too cocky, kid.
Yeah, cocky boots.
We don't like you to win too much.
What do I got, Kev?
Got to beat 2.
Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What Florida politician was grilled hard last night by an emotional crowd at the BB&T Center?
Marco Rubio.
Question number 2. The U.S. won our first ever gold medal in what women's sport last night?
Cross country.
Okay. Question number 3. What legendary evangelist just passed away at the age of 99?
Billy Graham.
Okay.
What delicious, tasty treat did he invent?
See, that's the question you need to ask me, Kev.
The graham cracker.
It's not real.
I knew it wasn't.
Can we quit? Can we just get this over with, please?
I'm doing my best.
Graham cracker.
Get some speed bumps here. All right, here we go. Question number 4. What daytime talk show host is taking a 3-week break from her show after she was diagnosed with Graves' disease?
That would be Wendy Williams there, Tracy.
Oh, that's right.
I love that song.
She called you Tracy.
Tracy. And final question here. What 67-year-old actress just posed for Playboy?
Jane Seymour.
You got a 5 spot again. There you go.
Look
Nice
at that.
Wow.
I'm coming for the witch, Kev.
Well, be tough to beat. Very impressive.
You're both wearing black today. You look like Darth Maul suits. You're dressed like a witch. A lot of evil in here, Kevin.
Yep.
We're on the dark side of the force.
Yep, there you go. Thank you very much. I just got a text here from the 954, and I had mentioned the Panthers are going to be home tonight. BB&T Center, where they had the town hall meeting last night that was broadcast for 2 hours on CNN. Got the Washington Capitals tonight. And somebody let me know that they're holding a blood drive with One Blood and JetBlue tonight. So you can show your support between 12 and 7 p.m. Fans attending. Thursday's game will also be able to donate inside the BB&T Center from 6 p.m. through the end of the second intermission. Maybe they just come right to your seat.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, you just sit right there and just see people giving blood as they watch a hockey game. The event is...
That's how you make it convenient for the fans.
Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely. So there you go. So thank you very much, Panthers, for jumping on that and making that happen. And thank you for that information. Coming up on the KVJ show here, we got some good stuff on the way for you, including going to be talking a little bit about what went down last night and some good follow-up questions. We were talking about what should you do with your kids if they're like Magnolia was with Virginia yesterday and saying, hey, Mom, I think, I want to be a part of the demonstration that is happening with my school and walk out. Now, I guess there was confusion. She wound up not doing it. And a lot of different schools have different takes on it. In fact, I will let you know there's apparently one school that told students that if they walk out, they'll be suspended for a week and receive an F for the 9 weeks.
Wow.
Yes.
That's harsh.
Yes, I'll let you know who that is as well coming up.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast any time of day. Find it at kvjshow.com.
I got home late last night. Panda and Rocco were already asleep. But I just love crawling into my Sleep Number bed. It is just such a peaceful, lovely place. I get so happy when I know, it's bedtime.
Well, I got a date with my bed today. I tell you, I keep it at 100, Kev. I like it firm.
Yeah,
it
baby.
helps me with my back.
Oh, yeah, baby. 40 is what I dime on up to, and it makes a big difference, giving you that sleep you need to compete with your day and to stay up. Sleep is one of the most important things you can get, and they make it affordable, too, at Sleep Number. The Queen mattress starts at only $699.99, and during their Ultimate Sleep Number event, you can go save 50% on an Ultimate Limited Edition bed.
It's the perfect bed for couples. I know my number's around 45, Panda's is around 55, and you can change that from night to night.
I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
I went to the one that's on Northwest Federal Highway in Jensen Beach.
Doesn't matter which store you go into, go in there, lay in the beds, get your Sleep Number mapping done, and tell them that the KVJ Show sent you in.
Now is the right time to buy a brand new Audi at Audi Coral Springs. Introducing Audi X. The Audi X process is new and exciting. Every vehicle shows the final sale price, so don't worry about negotiating. As you tour the showroom, you can pick from over 500 new and pre-owned pristine vehicles. The Audi X price is clearly displayed, making shopping fun and easy. Visit their website and pre-select your car, and they will get you in and out in an hour. That's right, Audi X, in and out in an hour. Your very own Audi X personal representative will guide you from the test drive to financing and delivery of your new car. At Audi Coral Springs, you enter the brand new world of Audi X. Audi X is designed for you, the consumer. Audi X is the new level in vehicle selection. Stop by and give it a try. Audi X at Audi Coral Springs, conveniently located at 441 in the Sawgrass and online at AudiCoralSprings.com.
Mike Johnson here, and we've got an incredible matchup. Don, who's taking home the win?
Well, Mike, that's definitely Metro PCS and their star player, the iPhone SE, for $0. I mean, this team cannot be beat.
You're right, Don. Their coverage is impressive. Metro PCS has a network that covers 99% of people in the U.S.
Yeah, and you know what gives them the edge? The iPhone SE for $0 on truly amazing network. What a team this is.
Oh, that's a game changer.
Indeed it is.
Play with the best. Switch to Metro PCS on an unlimited LTE plan and get a 32-gig iPhone SE for $0. No contracts, no surprises. Plus, get 4 lines of unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out. Coverage not available in some areas, plus sales tax. Claim based on talk and text. During congestion, the fraction of customers using greater than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at 480p. No tethering. Not valid for numbers currently active on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro PCS in the past 90 days. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Hi there, it's me, your wallet. I thought this might be the best way to get your attention because you don't think about me a whole lot. In fact, it's kind of a one-way street around here. I give, you take, but I have some news that's going to make us both happy. The Publix Pharmacy now offers a 90-day supply of select medications for just $7.50. Let me do the math for you. That's just $2.50 a month for some of the most commonly prescribed medications, like your cholesterol meds. What? So I peek at your receipts. Sheesh. Anyway, I thought this might help you keep a little more cash around. Also, this stick of gum has been in here for like a year. Might be time to let that go. Save on prescriptions when you get a 90-day supply of select medications at the Publix Pharmacy. Switching is easy. Just bring in your prescription bottles and we'll do the rest. Trust us, your wallet will be forever grateful. For a full list of medications, visit Publix.com/medslist. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. Certain restrictions apply. See pharmacist for details.
At 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli, good friends gather over fresh salads, made from scratch soups, and homemade desserts. Business deals are sealed with hand-sliced pastrami piled high on warm-from-the-oven rye. And everyone in the family agrees on 2J's for deli classics and simply great food served with genuine hospitality. Make a delicious memory of your own today at 2J's. For convenient New York-style deli takeout, visit 2js.com.
When you pair Bonnie Veggies and Herbs from the Home Depot with Nature's Care organic soil, you'll get beautiful, healthy plants. But right now, you'll also get something else, a guaranteed successful harvest. Plus, come in now and get your choice of Nature's Care organic soil, 2 for just $12. That's a guaranteed garden and very healthy savings. Start your garden right with Bonnie Veggies and Herbs, Nature's Care organic soil, and guaranteed success. Only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. While supplies last, selection varies by store.
Roger Dean Stadium is now Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium. New face, same great place. The Cardinals, the Marlins, Spring Training 2018. Individual game tickets, season tickets, mini plans, and groups are all on sale now. Visit RogerDeanChevroletStadium.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by Chili's.
Now with 10 lunches for just $7 each. Start with a super salad. Then choose from lunches like their double burger, their bacon ranch quesadilla, even chicken fajitas, each for just $7. Treat yourself to lunch because lunch is back, baby. It's Chili's for lunch.
KVJ videos and Virginia butt selfies on the KVJ Show Instagram now. Follow us.
Well, if you're watching TV news yesterday, the kids from Stoneman Douglas were just all over, all day long, all night long. You know, hey.
All night long.
It's honestly, I don't know if anybody else is as blown away as I am. I think it's amazing what they're doing.
So well spoken, and they're just using their voice. And you have to applaud, whether you agree with gun control or not.
Yeah,
you have to applaud these children that are just using the system and doing the things that they need to do to have their voices be heard and be the change they want. And isn't that awesome?
Very impressive. I'm very impressed. Yeah, and they were on last night on CNN for 2 hours. They had a stand up. The students of Stoneman Douglas demand action. It was a town hall meeting that they had at the BB&T Center. And they had about 7,000 people there.
Carla from KVJ Nation was there. She was taking pictures and posting them.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, they said that it was closed to the general public, so I assume you had to have some kind of in somehow.
Yeah, but that's Carla from KVJ Nation.
Yeah, she's
get
in, baby. She's in. She probably just said, "Hey, I'm with KVJ Nation," and they're like, "Oh, okay."
See, I should have tried that. I've been fascinating. Yeah, it's crazy.
They would have stopped you, Kevin.
A lot of times when I say I'm part of KVJ, they're like, "Okay, get out."
Yeah. I'm like, why didn't I get an invitation? You're right.
Well, you're not as cute as Carla.
Yeah.
True.
The rallies were, what was really amazing. You had students meeting with the president in Washington, D.C. with some parents. You also had them in Tallahassee that were, it's just all over the place.
They are busy.
Yeah.
These kids are putting their money where their mouth is.
Yeah, and then, right here in South Florida, we've seen a lot of stuff. There was a big demonstration that happened yesterday in Boca. And, it's pretty much happened everywhere. And you're having these walkouts that are happening, in schools. And that's where I think this is something that is unprecedented. We've never seen this kind of stuff. And you encourage the kids, yes, use your voice. But I know that on Tuesday there were some concerns with what West Boca High did, where they started walking. They went 12 miles to Marjorie Stoneman. If you know those roads around West Boca High, they're kind of like those ones that are like offshoot, kind of like roads where you just never know how fast somebody might be going. I think there were some concerns about that.
Safety becomes a primary concern.
Yeah. So it's kind of interesting to see how different places are handling it because you're, in a sense, yes, I mean, you're standing up to the man and you're trying to make a statement, but, it's insubordination in a sense. You just can't walk out of school.
Yeah, I mean, a school can say, if you do this, you are going to be punished, correct? They have the right to do that?
Yeah.
Walking out of a school is probably breaking most schools' code of conduct, and they can call you on it in that respect.
Yeah, there's one school that is not playing. Somebody texted me earlier and said that schools in St. Lucie County have told their students that if they walk out, they'll be suspended for a week and receive an F for the 9 weeks.
Wow. Wow.
For the 9, that's the real.
Oh yeah,
the real kicker.
Okay, I mean that's
the pizzle ain't messing.
Not worth it.
Yeah, that's
the price is too high.
No joke. Yeah, we'd heard earlier this morning about the high school in Fort Lauderdale that took the students out and they did 17 minutes of silence. And we were talking to somebody last night at Mulligan's too. I can't remember what school the kid went to, but their school did the same thing. They did 17 minutes of silence for the 17 victims, a minute for each victim. At Palm Beach Lakes High School, somebody texted in and said they got ahead of the situation. They held a walk out to the field for a vigil, and then they had a chorus performance in honor of the Douglas students. At Coniston Middle School, they were going to do it, but the principal caught wind, and so they took each grade out of class separately, did the Pledge of Allegiance, talked about what happened, and then had 17 seconds of silence for the 17 who died. So every school's kind of got their own thing, but that's just it. There's no book that's been written for this.
Probably, too, though, if you wanted to do the walkout and you got everyone to do it, you're probably thinking, well, they can't fail everybody, can they?
At Magnolia's school, I know what she said to me was the administration was not going to tell the students whether they could or they couldn't because they were not going to get involved in that decision. It had to be a student's singular decision.
But if you're a student that has great attendance and you haven't missed any days and you decide to do this for your own personal reasons and you're not missing a test and you're able to still get your stuff together, do you have the right to punish that student? I mean, aren't you allowed to take a day or two?
If you don't show up, I think what it is, I mean, they're very strict. I know even picking up in Virginia, if you've had kids in the school system, like when you go to pick them up, you got to sign them out and you got to show ID, and there's a lot of things that, happen with it. So when kids are there, they take safety very seriously. And I mean, that's the one thing that, schools are under, question for right now. A lot of people are saying, I mean, that was the thing that happened yesterday with the dad who had lost a daughter in the shooting was saying, I mean, what are we going to do to protect these kids at school? So, yeah, it was tight before, and now it's just going to be even, worse.
To make it an official walkout, do you actually have to go into school and then walk out, or can you just not show up to school that day? And that's what I was thinking.
I think to make the statement, yeah, because that's what they want. Yeah, if you just don't show up, and I had heard that it kind of happened the first couple of days, after the shooting. A lot of schools, in fact, we even talked to one mom's like going, oh, my gosh, I couldn't believe my kid's bus. It was like a quarter empty of what it normally is.
I get it.
Yeah, I mean, there was only a quarter of the kids on it.
Parents are scared. Everybody's scared.
Yeah. So Palm Beach, their school district, they haven't really said either way. Broward, they said any violations of the student code of conduct, it's got to be handled by the individual schools. You do it. But it's starting to spread. I mean, it's not only, happening throughout South Florida, and it's been happening pretty much in every town in South Florida, but even across the country now, it's starting to spread with schools. In fact, one school district in Texas saying that it will suspend any students who leave class to protest. So they're kind of getting ahead of it in different states.
What's your thoughts on that? Do you agree with the school stance, or do you think they should allow the kids to protest without penalty?
I think that the school needs to be proactive. They need to make these kids feel like your safety is of utmost importance to us, and we're going to do everything we can, and we should go out and honor this and say, yes, enough is enough. And that hashtag never again, no one can argue with that. And if you want to argue with me on, like, there should never be another school shooting, then you're not of sound mind.
Right.
So,
Never again's a great hashtag because we don't want this again.
No, absolutely.
If you're arguing against never again, you're arguing for again. What's the matter with you, you idiot?
Yeah, exactly. So that's the whole thing. So I think schools should be proactive and do something so these kids are like going, hey, okay, I feel like my school cares about my safety. So that's how I would do it if I were running a school. So,
Principal Kev.
I mean, peaceful protest. That's what our country, the change in our country has been built on.
Oh, yeah. I don't think anyone's arguing the peaceful protest at all.
Does the school have the right to tell you can't peacefully protest?
What they would say is, protest after school. Is what they'd probably tell you.
Well, that's no fun.
Well, yeah. Well, there you go.
Exactly. All right. You got any comments? You can always get a hold of us. It's 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. I was thinking about how, as a parent, you're handling the school walkouts that are happening pretty much everywhere. Somebody else texted and said that Port St. Lucie High did have a walkout, and it was approved. So apparently got that one through. So I don't know if the text we got earlier was, because it said St. Lucie County. And somebody else said Jensen Beach High School told their students that if they walked out, they'd be expelled. So that's what somebody else texted into us. So,
expelled or suspended?
They said expelled, right?
Well, you're just getting those things from text message.
Yeah.
People could be just giving you erroneous information, too.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, I think that's...
People don't lie on text. What are you talking about?
Well, but I wonder, as a parent, though, where you find out, because I don't know what the policy is. I mean, nobody's called me and said, hey, if my kid, I've got a 9-year-old, not that that'd be something that he would, be, his age into, but, I mean, what are the policies? They seem to be varying widely from school to school. Elise is on here from Boca. Yes, what did you want to say?
Hi. I work at Bright Horizons in Coconut Creek, and many of our students filter into Douglas. Okay. I also live in Boca Raton, and I have to say that I am so proud of the administrators that are taking a passive generation that are used to getting what they want and have no voice and spend their life in fake social media and showing them a legal way to make their voice heard. And it's a teachable moment for them to allow these students to know the right way and that their voice does matter and that they do care. And I am so sad to hear educators not embracing this and making this a changing life for these children. And they're going to be our future. And they're going to vote for the politicians. And they're going to realize that their life matters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no
it's a
child
teaching.
should have to go through this. And I love you guys, and I listen to you every day.
Oh, thank you,
It's
Elise.
a teaching moment. It could be a big teaching moment for these schools and these teachers to say, okay, this is what our country has done before, for marches, and this is the change it made happen. Like, let's look at those things and make it a positive.
Yeah, somebody said something interesting in a text earlier. They said, "Yeah, these kids are going to be in textbooks one day. You're going to learn about the kind of things that they're doing today."
These kids are going to be the change they want because they are so articulately vocal and awesome.
Yeah. Well stated there, Elise. And let us know if you hear anything more about, how the schools are handling it in Coconut Creek and what's going on with it, okay?
Okay, thanks so much, guys.
Thank you so much. Aaron is on here, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Yes, Aaron, what was your comment?
Hi, I'm a captain with the Women's March, the Florida Palm Beach County chapter. We're the national organization planning the national school walkouts across the country on March 14th.
Okay.
I am calling because we are actually hosting, in partnership with a bunch of school and student organizers from across the county, a strategizing meeting for the community this Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m.
Okay.
It's going to be held at Mothers Against Murderers Association. It's in West Palm Beach on Palm Beach Lakes.
Okay.
So we're inviting students, their parents, teachers, administrators to join and to offer support and guidance to these kids who want to stand up and participate in the national walkout.
That is awesome. Very cool. Well, thank you for letting us know, Aaron. And if you got any other great information about something like that that's going to be going on, it seems like every time I turn around, there's another demonstration is happening in another place, so these are popping up everywhere. So if you got any information, want to get the word out about one, you can, 877-979-9763, or you can just send us an email too here at the KVJ Show. It's mail@kvjshow.com.
Need to know all you need to know about being in South Florida? Then follow us on Twitter at KVJ Show.
Hello, West Palm Beach. Geico presents things that'll make you feel good.
Prairie dogs greet each other with little tiny prairie dog kisses. Come on, that's adorable.
Something else to make you feel good? Geico's been offering great savings and service for over 75 years and has a 97% customer satisfaction rating. And the satisfying coverage from Geico isn't just for your car. The Geico Insurance Agency can help you with renter's insurance too. And Geico offers motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. You know what else will make you feel good? Scientists studied the chemical composition of the center of the galaxy. It smells like raspberries. Well done, universe. And Geico is the largest auto insurer in the state, so breathe easy. We've got your back. Plus, you might be able to save even more money because Geico has local agents in your area who could help you find savings, like military or federal discounts. And Geico offers emergency roadside service.
So, West Palm Beach, contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office. You'll feel better after you do.
It's time for an upgrade. Get to the Nissan Now sales event for big savings on the technology of tomorrow, available now. And save big on our most intelligent lineup ever, featuring Rogue with ProPilot Assist that helps keep you centered in your lane. And Titan, backed by America's best bumper-to-bumper limited truck warranty. Hurry into Nissan now and save big on our full line. For a limited time, save up to $11,260 on the 2017 Nissan Titan XD. But hurry, these limited time offers end soon. Get to this can't-miss event now. Shop ChooseNissan.com and your local Nissan dealer today. For well-qualified buyers, 2017 Titan XD 11260 consists of $8,500 cash back, 1760 Platinum Reserve Bed Utility Package savings, and 1,000 bonus cash on select trim. Take delivery from new dealer stock. ProPilot Assist is an available feature and cannot prevent collisions. Always monitor traffic conditions. Keep both hands on the steering wheel. See owner's manual or call 1-888-858-8319 for safety information, terms, and details on limited truck warranty information. Ends 3/5/18.
This April, Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line welcomes a new ship and now offers daily departures from the Port of Palm Beach to Grand Bahama Island. We are celebrating with a limited-time BOGO offer. Book a 2-night cruise on one ship and get a second cruise on the other ship for free. Call 1-800-962-2434 to book your BOGO 2-night Bahamas Paradise Cruise. Experience the perfect pair by calling 1-800-962-2434 now.
New bookings only, subject to availability. Cruise taxes and fees extra and also apply to the free cruise. Must call to book. Call or visit their website for full details. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
Do you or someone you know have mild Alzheimer's disease? You may be eligible for the Daybreak ALZ research study being conducted in our area to evaluate the safety and effectiveness of an investigational medication for the treatment of mild Alzheimer's disease. To qualify, you must be between 55 and 85 years of age, be diagnosed with mild Alzheimer's disease, and meet additional study criteria. Qualified participants will receive all study medication and study-related care from a dedicated team of medical staff at no cost. Health insurance is not required to participate. Again, the Daybreak ALZ research study is for adults between 55 and 85 years of age who are diagnosed with mild Alzheimer's disease and who meet additional study criteria. To find out more and to see if you qualify, please call 1-877-269-1018. That's 1-877-269-1018. Call now, 1-877-269-1018.
Johnny, how are you celebrating President's Day? Golf. Nope. Take this marker and discount 3,500 vehicles. Okay, I'll put it in my golf bag. Put it in your pocket. But it leaks.
Don't miss the President's Day sale at Arico, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Get new Rams up to $13,000 off MSRP during Ram Truck Month.
Johnny, you mark them down? Yep. I gotta go. I'm late for my tea time.
You gotta go, Arico.
Select models plus tax, title, dealer, sold options, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
There is an awesome new app. If you want to be the best parent you possibly can, and don't we all want to be just that, there's a cool new app, and it's a free app. You download it onto your phone from the App Store or the Google Store, and what it does is it gives you all kinds of local resources and ideas and creative things you can incorporate into your life to be a better parent. It's advice for parents from prenatal to age 18. It's brought to us by the Children's Services Council, and it's called the Every Parent app. It's all one word, Every Parent. You can download it today. It's totally free. I created a profile specifically on Rocco, and they cover all kinds of stuff that's specific to me and his age, like potty training and picky eating, and also cool summer camps and drowning prevention. All the kind of things that you need are all there in one place. Download the app today. It's free in the App Store. Every Parent. It's one word, Every Parent, from the Children's Services Council.
Today, Cleveland Clinic Florida is here for you, educating patients on how their heart works. For more information on how to keep your heart ticking, turn to our experienced heart care team by visiting clevelandclinicflorida.org/heart.
Hey, if you're thinking about getting a Porsche, there is only one place for you to go, Brayman Porsche. The best, most tricked out Porsche dealership in the entire country. This place is absolutely amazing. If you haven't checked it out yet and you love Porsches, just pop on by to see just how impressive this new showroom is. 36,000 square feet, a 6-level parking garage for easy indoor shopping. It's even great during the summer. What impressed me was the over 18 service bays they have and just how immaculately clean they are. You'd never know that they're working on cars there. You would eat your dinner right off the floor. It's absolutely one of the coolest places you'll ever go. And if you love a Porsche, this is where you can go design your very own vehicle. You can pick the interior, all the accessories. You can even pick the color of stitching they use on the seats. That's just how special they get with these vehicles. And right now, the new Porsche Macan is going for as low as $47,800. $47,800 you can check out right now when you go to Brayman Porsche, online, BraymanPorsche.com, or go see this great world-class experience of a showroom when you go to Brayman Porsche of West Palm Beach.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
You checking our Snapchat? Get it. The KVJ Show.
Sitting there singing, I'm trying to talk about Porsche, and you guys are flagging me down. I'm like, what's going on? I'm trying to do a live commercial over here.
You're on the big screen. You're on the news talking about your new show.
Oh, yeah, with Eric Roby at CBS 12.
Oh, did that skip your mind?
Oh, you forgot that you're famous?
No, I know what not to bring up. Boy, I tried to make an announcement yesterday about how I'm going to be doing this new sports show, and it just caused World War III in here. And
Hey, Virginia, when's the last time the news covered something with the KVJ show? Man, it's been,
eons.
Eons.
No, it hasn't been eons.
When's the last time we were on the big screen? There's a lot of K. In
Maybe 8 years.
A lot of K in the KVJ.
Well, then we better step up and make some news.
We're going to fight a new show.
Yeah. Turns out we'll be on the news for stabbing your new co-hosts.
That's her words. Those are her words. She's being very aggressive.
I like to create an environment of fear and intimidation.
Of hostility?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great place to work at, yeah.
She's nailing it.
Yeah, I went in yesterday and I got to talk to Eric Roby a little bit. The big point of conversation, aside from the sports show thing that I'm going to be doing with 640 The Hurricane, was I was talking to him about Kenny G. Because we were sitting here watching CBS 12 yesterday, and Kenny G, I'm not sure why, but he's at the Honda Classic. I guess
with his horn.
Yeah, I guess he's playing in one of the tents or something like that. He's out there.
Well, they had him they're talking to him from the studio, and he's out there on location.
Yeah.
And he's got his horn out there.
Yeah.
And they're asking him to play just a little bit.
Right.
He ends up playing like 40 seconds.
He starts off by playing Christmas music. First of all, you're going, what is it? Like, it's...
Kenny.
Come
on, it's February.
Right. What's up with the Christmas music? So he starts playing Christmas music, and then there's kind of like that natural amount where it's like it feels right. Okay, we got a little bit of a taste of it. It goes on about maybe 20, 30 seconds, and I know. And I was telling Roby, I'm like going, man, this is the difference between radio and TV, because here I get to control all the kind of stuff that goes on. I can bring
You can
volumes
cut Kenny
down.
off.
I can cut
like,
Kenny
thank
off.
you, Kenny. It's been great. And pat him down slowly.
And so they got a camera on Eric Roby and Suzanne Boyd that are standing there on the TV, and Kenny G just all of a sudden, as soon as like that natural moment where it just feels right, time to cut away, he goes and starts doing this wild sax solo.
It's scatting, basically.
And you're just like, and he's, I look at Roby's eyes, and he's like, you don't know how to react. You're just like, and it goes on uncomfortably long. Now it's almost like a punking. Like you're just punking Eric Roby.
You got Kenny.
Because you don't know how to respond. You're just like,
Well, it's awesome because it's a split screen. You're seeing Kenny, but you're also seeing how uncomfortable Suzanne and Roby are, which was awesome, by the way.
He kind of threw Suzanne under the bus. He's like, well, no, Suzanne was drinking it in. Like, I think Suzanne was legitimately enjoying it. I think he was like,
I don't know. I saw her face.
Kevin's on the big screen.
Kevin, you're on TV right now.
Hold on. And it's also going to air live at noon on YouTube, doing a little bit more of the digital thing. And like you said, yes, KVJ is known for bouncing Why does around my from hair look station to painted station, on? causing panic from time to time. Not going anywhere. It's all about KVJ, but I'm just to be adding on the sports show.
But you're doing a kind of unique twist on it.
Yeah, we're going to be doing stuff. It's going to be a little bit more aggressive. It's going to be very hyper-local focused with local sports. You're going to see a lot of people that you know. It's going to be all the way from the high school, college level, even lower than that. And we're also going to be doing different features. One's is going to feature my 9-year-old son.
Yeah,
Cam.
no,
I'm
breaking
it all in.
We heard enough.
It's all this information about
This
my
is like
sports
when
show.
Kenny
Beat
G
My
wouldn't
Kid,
shut it
where
off.
they'll be playing him in
wrap it
different
up, Roby.
segments like
Wrap it up, Roby.
Pop a Shot and No, air people hockey wanna know and what it's all things like about, that, yeah. seeing if they can beat a 9-year-old, because anymore I really can.
Oh,
Yeah.
jokes.
Yeah.
There's one
Gosh.
segment, Beat My Kid.
I love that. I feel like that you should be involved in a
I
segment.
should, yeah. His kid would beat me severely at anything. Well, Kevin wants us to tell you, don't panic. You still will be able to hear him at the KVJ show. His new sports show starts on Monday at 3 p.m. at 6:40 a.m. The Hurricane. We're going to post that entire interview. That was just
You're real
a small
tight.
bit of it at our website at cbs12.com.
Oh, there you go.
Wow. Publicity for his new show, the one that counts.
Must be nice.
I mean, how many times I name dropped KVJ in there? I mean, come on. It was KVJ all the way.
Did you use self-tanner? You look a little bronze up on
I
there.
do.
You
yeah.
looked a little.
it looked like they used some CGI on me. It looked like my hair looked. I think I don't know if they added hair and
Did
color or
they
something.
add it? They add a part to your hair?
I kind of looked I looked Hispanic. I just kind of odd. I don't know what that was.
Well, better to look
No.
Hispanic than pale.
Oh my gosh, I thought I looked fantastic. I don't look that good. Yeah, I thought they did some work with me or something.
Me and Virginia start talking over your interview.
Yeah, you're good. We've heard it already.
You know,
We heard the announcement
you got two
yesterday.
I actually don't think anybody did. Like after the fact, they're going, "Did you have an announcement?" Oh yeah.
Well, me and Virginia got into a fight during your announcement,
Yeah.
which was kind of awesome.
It was better than the announcement.
Ah, jeez, wow.
Oh yeah, we're real bitter, Kev.
Go watch it. CBS12.com.
I got this feeling.
Somebody texted in. They said, people really don't believe it, but Kenny G is actually a really funny dude, and he messes around like that a lot. They think that Kenny G was kind of doing that on purpose, like thinking that they were about to cut him off, so he went and started doing his run on his
Oh,
horn.
so he's punking Roby.
Maybe.
Why?
Yeah, because it felt like it had the air of a punking, or just like, okay, guys, it's kind of awkward. Like, can we cut
It was awkward to watch. I don't know if everyone was in on it, but as a viewer, you're like, ugh.
I think Roby felt awkward. I think he was like, okay, can we? Because I'm like going, yeah. Because I mean, that is the roughest when you don't have control over it, and like it's just on, and you're like, okay. We've been in that kind of situation. That's why for me, I am a control freak. I like having my hands on the button, so if like something needs to get cut, okay, all right,
You're
cut
done,
that.
Kenny.
Yeah, all right, Kenny. Thanks very much. Yeah, somebody said it was absolutely on purpose, so I don't know. Somebody else texted in and said, man, Suzanne Boyd is so hot. She gets me going in the morning.
That was Jason.
No, don't put it on me. Not in this climate. I'm not saying any of that.
Yeah, not in this climate.
Not in this climate.
We don't need to get into what you've done to yourself thinking about Suzanne.
Again, these are your words. Leave me out of this crap.
Oh, that's still getting back to her.
You think?
Is it a lie?
Why don't you pipe it down? Gosh, I cannot stand energetic Virginia.
Right. Hopefully she'll wear herself down at the Honda Classic
Please,
today.
can you please get hungover?
You're right. So maybe we should start doing a pre-show workout.
Yeah.
I need it.
Yeah. Wear her down a little bit. All right. After the show podcast is coming up. If you've been listening to the After the Show, we drop added stuff on that. That's why you got to check out the After the Show podcast, because you get some behind-the-scenes dirt. We dug a little deeper, and yesterday we got an email from this girl that Suits went on a date with on Friday.
I mean, Suits can't get mad. She's emailing the show.
Oh, no, exactly. At this point, it's like, all right.
It's in. The genie's out of that bottle.
Right. Yeah, you were waving a steak in front of the tiger, and the tiger was, sitting and chilling. But, I mean, now you just put the steak in the tiger's mouth.
And guess what? That tiger is real hungry.
Tiger got ate.
Tigers.
But I love our audience because, somebody mentioned it, and we're like, somebody's like, somebody posted a photo of them on this band's Facebook page, and then that was all we had. Our audience started doing some sleuth work.
Good, because I haven't seen a picture of her yet. I don't know her last name. I don't know where she works.
Got it all. I got it all, and I got plot twist, Virginia.
Really?
Oh yeah, we'll get to that on the After the Show podcast.
You're gonna M. Night Shyamalan us.
Someone sent me the email, and I went, what? Yeah, it's okay. So it's
I like a plot twist.
A little plot twist for you on the After the Show today with Suits' Love Life. Can't wait. I'm excited. All right, before we get to that, Jaybird, should you break it down for us with a little positivity, my friend?
I don't know if you guys are gonna get this, but that might be a good thing.
All right. What are we talking about? We're
We
talking about
set
your
the bar
thought?
real low. Okay, you guys aren't going to understand anything I have to say.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for you guys to get your routine done. You guys done?
I'm ready.
Almost.
The little things. The little moments? They aren't little, are they?
What? Hold on, wait. Try. Hold on, just one
That
more.
that one's not good.
Hold on, no, wait. Just,
Well, because I don't think you get it.
Okay, hold
You're
on.
just not, again, you're not woke.
Yeah, hold on. I got fully focus on this one.
The little things. The little moments? They aren't little, are they? When you look back, all those little moments, you think they're little while you're in it. You look back, all those little awesome things, they aren't so little. They shaped you, baby.
Yeah, you feel like it was a little thing, and it is actually a big thing.
Okay, let's say me and you have pizza together, and you think it's a little, no, it's just a little thing. We're enjoying
I
it.
wouldn't call it little if I was having pizza with you.
Okay.
She's lying.
You are. You're trying to do some weird witch Jedi mind trick, and I don't
work
like it.
because he's like, oh.
It worked because it shut you down.
You're making me feel like Roby interviewing Kenny G.
Somebody got their horn.
Quick, blow on it.
Your closet needs a KVJ shirt. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
Internet and mobile. What if you could get both services for the price of one? Now you can with Xfinity.